Good evening, everybody. We are back with Yakuza Kiwami 2. It's been like 2 weeks since I streamed. There were no streams last week. I will go into detail about that later. And there was only one stream before that week. So I wasn't really keeping up with my streams anyways. And I think I've missed one or two other streams of this game before that. Needless to say, September has not been the best month for streaming. It's a lot of unexpected events have happened. I didn't know these things that were gonna happen. But you know what? It's okay. We're back. We're gonna play this game. And as soon as I see some activity in the chat, I will go over some interesting things I want to talk about today, I guess, because there's been a couple of things happening, but whatever. Anyways, let's just first go and see what's going on here.
てめえら誰に向かって口聞いてんだ。この人誰だと思ってやがる。堂島の竜、桐生一馬さんだぞ。おい、マジかよ。
やべえよ。あの伝説の男だぞ。
俺は今日大変な一日でな。すこぶる機嫌が悪いんだ。
ああ、こうなったら誰も止められねえ。おめえら死んだな。
運が悪かったんだよ、お前らは。
すいません、すいません。これで勘弁してください。
ちぇ兄貴、最近のガキはしけてますぜ。
バカ野郎、だからガキは寄せって言ったじゃねえか。
待てこら。
This isn't awkward at all. What are you at, you fucking punk? Apologize and we'll let you go. My bad. That's all you got to say. Who do you think you're talking to? Me, you. Oh shit, now you've done your dead meat, man. Let's knock this guy into next week, Aniki. Try me. The tough guy doesn't scare us, bro. Come on, Aniki, show this sack of shit what you're made of. We don't want to escalate this into a fight. You won't like how that ends. Actually, Shinji, I'm feeling kind of generous today. Let's just get out of here. But take your lucky stars, chump. Come on, Aniki. The hard mama's over at the club jewel. Won't wait forever. Right. This is an extremely awkward conversation. Okay. So I'm just boring about those guys. Yeah, one of them looks exactly like you, Kiryu. Is that what's bothering you? Does the idea of identity theft mildly discomfort you? Because it should. Okay, the legendary dragon. Let's see. So, I guess we just... Again, there's just so many freaking side quests in this game. I don't even know where to start. Hi, is this... Oh, there you are. I saw a 40-second video uploaded just before this. What happened? Wait, were it really? Shouldn't have been. Maybe the stream got cut off in a weird way. Okay, that makes absolutely no sense. Okay, well, whatever. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed your stay. I don't know what happened with that 40-second video, but anyways. Let's just break this guy's skull in. There we go. As if you started streaming, they got cut off. Well... If it was only 40 seconds, then we didn't miss anything important, so that's okay. It was probably literally just 40 seconds of a loading screen, so it's fine. Okay. Okay. Anyways, again, it's been a minute since I streamed, so I don't remember exactly what's happening. How do you... Okay, that's the map. Okay, so there's okay, the blue ones are side quests that I've started or that I can continue. You might not remember what happened 2 weeks ago, but we got bicycles, that's all that matters. Actually, I'm pretty sure 2 weeks ago we literally had like 10 minutes of actual story content where, yeah, Kerry just came in, he dropped off the cop lady over here at this arena bar. So now we have a home base over there, and that's literally all the story that progressed. Everything else on that stream was side quests, which is fun, but technically not important. Also, I forget the freaking PlayStation 4 has like touchscreen. That's like a touch feature, and this is really weird. I'll just stick to the joystick. That's much more natural. Alright, anyways, it's, you know what, I think we did enough side quests last week. I guess I'll talk to this guy real quick, but anyways. They're doing a dog construction in West Park, so it's certainly not the homeless haven it used to be. Any idea what they're building in there? No clue. Well, I hear it's gonna be called Kamurocho Hills. It's supposed to be freaking huge. They're saying it's gonna be a date spot megaplex. Brand stores, restaurants, movie theaters, the works. They certainly won't be getting my business if that's the case. A fat lot of good date spots, and if you don't have a girlfriend. Haha. Okay, well, fascinating. Let's just take a taxi to see if we go where we need to go. We'll do some like actual story, and then we'll go back to doing side quests. Base fare 660 yen. Where would you like to go? We need to go to the Toyo clan headquarters? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I've started playing Skyrim the way Mark Brown recommended it. No waypoints and no urgent destination. Just explore and have fun. I'm tempted to suggest you play Yakuza this way, but well, it's kind of hard to do that when there's... You see, Skyrim is a big, giant open world. Yakuza is a small world with a lot in it. So technically it works similarly, but not quite. Maybe that approach works better for immersive simulator Western RPGs like Bethesda games, rather than more Eastern flavors of RPGs. Yeah. Yeah, Eastern flavors of RPGs have a lot more character-heavy stories, I guess is the way to approach it. It's not that they're better or anything, or necessarily, it's just that they're more character-based, which just makes story flow very different from like not character. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But I hope I got some degree of my point across. Okay, we're gonna get a... Yes, you are.
合流会がクーデターを
合田隆二は何が何でも関東と関西の全面戦争に持ち込む腹積もりです。
二人を連れ去った海外組織の正体は分かったのか。
いいえ。
それで大悟を連れ去ったその男は深夜の1時天野ビルに一人で来いと言ったんだね。
はい。
これは罠だよ。
分かっています。ですが行かないことには相手の素性も狙いもつかむことができません。
そりゃそうだがね。
その海外組織と合流会が裏でつながっているのか。
間違いないでしょう。合田会長と大悟を誘拐するのは合流会以外に考えられませんから。
俺の組事務所を爆破したのもその海外組織の仕業か。
ということはカムロ町に詳しい組織に違いない。それならなおさら一人で行くのは危険だ。進藤、天野ビルがあるところはお前の島内だったね。相手に気づかれないように桐生の警護をしてやってくれ。
お断りします。
どういうことだ。
うちの若い衆は桐生のおじきに組み潰されかけた恨みを忘れちゃいません。ですから警護なの。
バカ野郎。あれは錦山が裏切ったからだろうが。
そのことは重々承知しております。しかし自分たちは錦山の親父に惚れてこの世界に足踏み入れたんです。今でも親父に対する思いは 変わりないんです。
組の方針に従えないのかい？
たとえ登場界の大門を外されようと、それだけ。
分かった。錦の男気を一番よく知っているのは俺だ。お前たちの気持ちはよくわかる。ただ一つだけ聞いておく。
何でしょうか？
俺に対する恨みが腹の中に包み隠してるもんはないだろうな。
ありません。
そうか。それなら
失礼します。
Okay, I have something personal I'd like to discuss with you. Can you meet me on the first floor? Sure thing, Miss Yaoi, lady, man. Why? Where did you go? Okay, no, you listen. Game. My immersion. You had it. You were grabbing that immersion by the neck, and then you just like let go. You just put your hands over, push me back. Like, what the fuck? Game. You can't just do that. Okay, lady, don't you have something to talk to me about? I just find it. Anyway, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Anyway, so ever since I started playing Skyrim that way, I've appreciated it way more. I can appreciate the environment and exploration after I put the underdeveloped story and characters out of my mind entirely. Yakuza, on the other hand, has a much more engaging story to tell, so it's more worthwhile to stay on track. Yep. Oh, one more tip from Mark Brown. Don't use fast travel. It breaks the immersion. Well, fair enough. I can see how that works, though. I guess at the same time, if I one can have the argument, you know, enjoy the game and enjoy games however you want. You know, if you're going for a playthrough like that, then definitely stay away from fast travel. If you just want to get through a story or something, then fast travel is all yours. Yeah, it's just things like that. I've got this sinking feeling. Do you think we're in trouble here? I hear the police are getting restless too. Well, okay, we're always in trouble, dude. It's the Yakuza. There is not a single moment in time where the Yakuza is not in trouble for one reason or another. It's because they're rich and shit doesn't mean they're not in shit. Okay. Anyways, let's just talk to people before we go down there. Is that... I'm told that bull sculpture was donated from Chairman Terada. It's made of pure gold. How much did it cost, you think? I don't know. Looks not quite like the bull of Wall Street, but it's a bull. So, you know, that's something. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not sure how long we're gonna be streaming for today, because I did start like almost half an hour late, as I always do. But, anyways, acting chairman Jajoi Dojima is waiting, sir. Yeah, I know. But, the other thing is that, again, because I haven't streamed in such a long time, I don't even know if I'm, like, missing something here. Like, was I supposed to do something else when I'm doing streams? Yeah, it's just hard to get back in the mood of something. But I guess since we open up the subject, I guess we'll start off by saying why was I out of, you know, because we did upload a video explaining that I was gonna be out of town last week. It's a real shame about 5th Chairman Terada. I'm still furious I couldn't protect him, mostly at myself. I'm sorry. But yeah, so last week, okay, you people keep coming in. It's really hard to commentate over a game that has so much conversation going on. Think the Millennium Tower bombing was the Nomi Alliance plot? Potentially, I don't know. Do you also have something to say? Let's just get this out of the way and go back to the streets. Okay, what's the deal with Paycheck Shindo? He looked put out. Well, there's a lot of off-putting things right now. Oh, hi, we can just go outside. Okay, you know what, let's just explore around a little bit first while I discuss this. So anyways, yeah, last week I was out of town. Wait, out of town where? I was in New York. We had a short vacation where my mom and I went to New York. We She actually lived in New York some years ago, but she never really got to explore the town too much. She was basically just only working in New York, and it was a very uncomfortable experience for her. But this time actually I got a chance to go back and like visit places properly. They say the first chairman let his dogs roam free here. A whole pack of Dobermans just cruising around the yard. But third chairman said just trust issues with dogs, I heard. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, so yeah, went to New York. We had fun. We went to the went to several. By several, I mean two. Two museums, the Natural History Museum and Madame Tussauds Museum. The Natural History Museum was freaking amazing. Holy shit. As someone who likes science and, like, you know, this history and animals and all of that, the Natural History Museum was great. I'd definitely like to go back and visit that one day. Screaming like that, sir. They say these courtiers were the first chairman executed plant traders. It's probably the old kinds of restless spirits. Okay, we also have to talk about spirits and specifically ghosts in a little bit, as well as some other thing that's going on. But anyways, again, together you're a torture clan, Yakuza. Try to act like it. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I died to defend this place, no matter what kills me. Okay. But yeah, it was great. Describe the best pizza you had while in New York City, assuming you're not feeling hungry right now. I only had one kind of pizza actually, but it was amazing. It was... I don't even remember the name of the restaurant. I just know it was in Times Square, or at least in 42nd Street, which is where Times Square is. And like there wasn't anything special about the ingredients used for the pizza or the or you know, something that you don't see on any other pizza. It's just the quality. The quality of the pizza was off the roof. It's like the crust was just baked perfectly. They used a very like high quality kind of sauce and spread it accordingly. They used like very good mozzarella cheese, and like it wasn't. It's one of those things about cuisine that like you can make something taste good by just piling things on your dish until it tastes good. But I find it even more amazing when you make something simplistic taste good. When it's not the amount of things going on in there. It's just what is there is so good that you don't need anything else. I honestly appreciate food like that better, and that's probably my mentality when I season and cook. Just it's not about putting more and more into it. It's just about putting the right things in there and the right amount of them. That pizza was the best pizza I've had in my life. Oh my lord! And apparently they get even better if you go to Little Italy, but you know, we didn't get a chance to do that. The core ingredients can make a big difference. I've tasted a world of difference just by using different brands of mozzarella cheese. Yeah, that's true. Anyways, back to the story. Here, I'd like you to have this. The key to the warehouse. I'd meant for you to have it a long time ago. A key? It opens a room here in headquarters. A storage room, to be precise. Storage room? Well, give it to me then. Kashiwagi said something that reminded me of it. The personal effects of several of the officers we lost at last year are kept in there. Kashiwagi said Terada had everything locked away. Why should he do that? I can't say for sure, but knowing how difficult it is to keep order in here, I imagine he didn't want the man dwelling on the clan's past. I never knew. Perhaps you'll find something you can use. You can use to help guide the Torch clan through this. Couldn't hurt to look at it anyway. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Okay, we have the key. It was perfect. Okay, the Tojo clan has so many secrets. There's Little Italy, or Little for short. It's pretty lit, literally. And it's also pretty lit because it's right above Chinatown, which is pretty freaking lit. Literally, it's bright in there. Even though I didn't get to go, I did see some pictures, so it's... Yeah, there's definitely a lot that I didn't get to explore in New York, so hopefully we'll get to come back someday. But you know, that's for later. I guess this... All these books are about fine art. Well, I would tell about... Okay, we'll transition into fine art in a little bit, but I guess let me just finish up with New York. I'll give you to tell that he did have taste. Nothing seems different otherwise. But anyways, says this was a donation from Terra. Is it really pure gold? It must have been expensive. Nothing seems different otherwise. Wait a second, there's a keyhole on that bowl. That's some bullshit. Is that a keyhole? Let's just try this. This is the key Lady Ojima gave me. Okay, apparently we're playing Resident Evil. What the fuck?
Nani?
Nani? A door actually opened. Yes, I'm as confused as you are, Kiryu. God. Ever seen that episode of Seinfeld where Kramer's room turns neon red because of the new chicken restaurant sign? I imagine Chinatown residents have to deal with that regularly. Yeah, it seems like Kamurocho residents have to deal with that too. Have you seen how bright this freaking place is? It's ridiculous. Anyways, a nameless katana, an iron breastplate, and a chainmail. Oh, shit, okay, hold on, let me just... We're getting packed up over here. A technique tome, a sacrifice stone, and a... This seems mildly out of place. Okay, everything else in here made sense. That... Not so much. Okay, anyways, I guess let me just go into my inventory menu while I continue. But anyways, all that reminds me, one of the mods I installed for Skyrim plays the Nani clip every time you sneak attack an enemy. I love it. It's the little mods. It's the little things that just enhance your experience so much. Yeah, that sounds pretty neat. But what I was gonna say is that, yeah, so we talked about the good parts of New York, but there's definitely some bad parts of New York as well. Like, the traffic over there is just insane. Like, I don't care where you live. Well, okay, no, there's a couple places that probably haven't even worse than New York, but still. New York is just insanity. Everyone is just, like, slamming their honks of their cars at everyone and everything, and everyone drives super aggressively, and like ambulances and cop cars are going up and down and left and right, and it's just Jesus fucking... I don't see any point in owning a car if you live in New York City. You know what? My mom said the exact same thing. There is no point. People still do it. And maybe in the rich areas you can afford to do it normally, but apparently you even have to, like, what's the name of it? Like, you have to pay for a spot of your parking out on the street. Like, it's not even a proper parking spot. It's just, you can... In order to park, like, on the sidewalk, like, or like on the side of the sidewalk, you have to pay, and it only lasts like for a day. So the next morning at like 6 a.m. your car has to be out of that spot, and you have to park somewhere else, and it's just weird. Like, it's like having a car in New York is an inconvenience, especially because the transportation systems, you know, the buses and the subways, as dirty as they may be, they are good. They are fast and they are punctual. And if anything goes wrong, they let you know. Oh, they let you know that what's going on and how to work around it. We only use like one Lyft drive in New York. That was it. Everything else was subways and buses, and it worked just fine. It's great. I also wouldn't recommend hopping into a New York taxi if you don't want to die of a heart failure. Even Phoenix Wright commutes by bicycle. Ditch the automobile city stickers. Yeah, that's great. But and I guess the other thing that I want to mention about New York is that it's a very... I don't know. Okay, the best way I can describe it is, I have never seen a city that looks so alive yet feels so dead. You see people everywhere. You see everyone doing, everything that they need to be doing. You hear the noises. You can clearly see activity all around you, an overwhelming amount of it, in fact. And at the same time, it feels like there's no humanity. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like when you go to New York, you don't go to a, if you come from like where I live here in Georgia, like you're used to more, and I'm not saying everyone here is like that, but it is a bit more of a hard, a warmth of heart. People in here are people. They care. They show emotions. They show humanity for each other. They interact. In New York, they don't do that. In New York, people are like, everyone is dead inside. Everyone's constantly moving and doing things, but they're all dead inside. The only people that like technically act nice to you are, the people that the entertainers on the, several tourist spots. And even then, it feels like they're only nice to you because it's their job. They wouldn't be nice to you if you met them on their day off on the street. All in all, New York is a very interesting place. I would definitely recommend visiting it at least once if you get the chance. But to live, I would never be able to live in New York. It is scary how different of an environment it is compared to what I'm used to. The best way to describe it is that episode of Ed and Eddie where they make a whole city, including its residents, out of cardboard. Yeah, that's a great comparison. I remember that episode vividly. This relates back to a psychological concept David Wong refers to as the monkey sphere, but I'll talk about it another day. Yeah. But anyways, that was why there were no streams last week. I was in New York for the entire weekend, and that's basically the gist of it. Like we went to museums, we met the place, and we ate pizza. It was fun, but I'm not in a hurry to go back. Also, the hotel room was literally just a small square with a bed and like a table and a TV. I didn't even think it was legal to have rooms that small, but apparently it is. And and there weren't actual bedrooms. They were just like shared bedrooms with showers installed on them. The freaking Harlem YMCA, I think is what it was. Yes, like the song says, we stayed at the YMCA. Oh my god, it was different. Alright. Last week was a different kind of week. Okay, what is this? This will decrease my attack by a whole lot, but increase my defense by a whole lot. I don't... Okay, hold on. This is a bit better. I'll take that instead. Okay. I kind of like it like this. It'll be fine. Okay. Anyways, that's one of the 3 things I wanted to tackle today. I guess we'll do some story before I go into another one, because clearly I can't play the game and discuss at the same time. It's just not gonna work. But in a nutshell, humans and monkeys can only recognize a limited number of other people as people. Can't fight it. Everyone hits that limit eventually. This is part of why national and international politics can get so nasty and inhumane. You know what? I can see the logic behind it, and I think I understand exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, if you're in a crowded area, eventually people are gonna stop just saying like organisms moving around, not like people. And you literally just can't muster the energy to care for them. Not because you're trying to be mean. That's just how your brain works. The brain does some really fucked up things when you look into it. The human brain is It's fucked up. Oh yeah, that's also how riots happen. You know what? This is getting really dark. I think we should probably move this. We're probably going to experience that here in game soon enough now. So I guess we'll just see a real example. This dagger, I know this pattern somewhere. Demon fire dagger. This probably isn't what Lady Dojima wanted me to find. Just probably think I have an idea what to do now. I should go find her. Okay, the fact that you just found a knife and just like, I know what to do with this lady now. I'm sorry if that just doesn't sit well with me, Kiryu. Okay, anyways. If Shindo said to decide things to go on, we should prepare for the possibility that the Nishikiyama family could break from the clan. True, but losing them would also mean losing half the clan's manpower. The Nishikiyama family got that big. After last year, Shindo took command and absorbed what remained of the Shinzo family too. They were the clan's two biggest groups, and combining made them massive. The Goryo could invade Kamurocho any day, and now this... We can hardly hold ourselves together, much less fight at war. What if he were to come back? Oh. There's only one guy I know with the power to stand up to the Goryo clan as an equal. I did not mean to press that. Okay. Okay, I'm holding my controller weird. Don't tell me. No, I'm that serious. Are you crazy? A mad dog doesn't take well to colors. I've seen what happens firsthand. Are you guys ready? Oh, you know who the mad dog is. We all know who the mad dog is. I know the risks, but I also know what's at stake. If you're sure, I suggest trying Purgatory then. He hangs out there. In a manner of speaking, yes, but things have changed since last year. Better you see for yourself. The entrance is still through that public bathroom near West Park. I never understood it, but it makes about as much sense as Purgatory does. Be careful. I'll do my best. Well, it's gonna get a little bit crazy around here any second now. Of all places to go. Okay. Anyways, nothing else back there. Can I talk to you still? I just hit to that. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Oh, they bow to you. It's kind of neat. Is there anything to say, Mr. Man? Can't trust anyone these days. With the threat of an Omi invasion becoming a reality, we've increased security around here. Cool. Well, as they said, Mad Dog, a car commercial with two dogs appeared on my TV. Oh, that's... I guess we got 3 Mad Dogs then. Oh man, ironic time. Well, not ironic timing, coincidental timing. Ironic would be... Actually, would it be? Is that ironic? Is that irony? What is irony? That's the real question. Those Omi Alliance bastards can go straight to hell, just as the Tojo clan was getting back to its feet after last year. Yep, there's pretty nasty people around here in the Yakuza universe. Hi. I got a dispatch from the company saying there's a gas leak on the premises. I need to get through here. Well, let us come down to me so I just turn around. But if I ignore it, I'm gonna lose my job. What? Dumb bastard, listen, wait. Fine. You leave me notes. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing? Hey, are you okay? Damn. Anyway, seemed fishy. Stop him. This guy's... Okay, no one in... Don't expect anyone in Yakuza to not know Kung Fu, alright? Have you ever heard someone say... Kawinkydink? No. That's the first time I hear that combination of letters. Kinda hitman. It's not making it past me. Is he making it past you? Mysterious assassins. That's plural, Kiryu. How do you... Okay, hold on. Alright, let me just like charge up. There we go. Okay, just stop shooting. Okay. How did that miss? Okay, hold on. You guys do not help much. There we go. Okay, let me just grab this guy real quick. Boom! Jesus! Okay, there. God. Okay. Must have been said by the Omi Alliance. I was really hoping you could grab that lamp. Japanese lamp is favorite of moth. The second worst meme of September 2018. The first worst meme being that cat thing. Because we know who the best meme of September 2018 was. I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. Alright. It's just a silly way to say coincidence anyway. Okay. That's what irony is. Anyways. What the fuck was he? Not dead, man. I'm about to beat it out of him. Thanks for your help, Fort Chairman. It's fine. I told your clan is going to be assaulted from every angle now, so you've got to stay sharp. Keep security tight too.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, the lamb, the moth meme just kind of... Okay, here's the thing. September was kind of dry on memes up until like the last week where every meme just decided to like manifest immediately. The whole Super Crown Bowset situation, the moth memes, and I think that cat thing wanted, like the weird white cat that just looks like some like cheap Hello Kitty ripoff. Tried to come in a little bit before that, but just failed. It is now just having memes of it being overpowered by Bowsette. I know what you're thinking, and to you I say, why not try and win a free Nintendo DS by participating in Newgrounds' newest art contest? Is that actually going on? I might consider it if that's what's happening. Okay, thinking they can fuck with us like this? I'll show them. Okay. Anyways, let's get this hitch a ride. I should get back to Kamurocho for now. Yeah, head back. Let's see. So depending on what we have to do now, we'll either discuss or we'll go straight for the story. Well, as long as it decides to load. I think so, yeah. No japes. Check Newgrounds' Twitter. Okay. Now, I'm probably not going to win. But hi, cutscene. Never mind, it's not one. It's one of these. Okay, this game's graphics look so good that it's hard to tell when it's a normal cutscene and when it's a like text bubble cutscene. Okay, Sayama, what's up? What's up? Oh, I'll tell you what's up. You don't really get the position you're in, do you? Disappear like that again, and I'll. You were unconscious, so I supposed to watch you sleep. Whatever. Let's just say you've used your get out of jail free card. Anyway, where are you? Out in Kamurocho. Oh, perfect. Can you do me a favor? Lady, you do not ask your potential prisoners for favors. That's not how this works. Okay, yes. You pick up a few things for me? You want me to shop for you? Listen, let's not make this any more awkward than it has to be. I need someone... Alright, lady. Lady, you understand the position you're in right now, right? You're injured. You're in a place that you probably haven't explored before. You're trying to hold a Yakuza hostage who is basically helping you. Who is helping you make sure you don't get in trouble. You're yelling at him, and now you're asking him for underwear. That's not okay. Alright, it's not even the underwear part. It's just everything around asking for underwear in this situation. Okay, underwear adventure, here we go. Wait, what? Is this a joke? Look, I didn't know I'd be staying in Kamurocho like this. You were the one that came along. And while you're out, I could really use a beer.
Nani?
Seriously. Nani? Underwear and beer, it's two things. Can you manage that?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not your person. Oh, sorry. What? You're breaking up. Thanks. See you soon. Jesus freaking Christ. Okay. The fun never stops, sure. More Kiwami Pop spam. Periodically, you receive Yakuza Kiwami 2 fun packs to enhance your experience. Pick them up from the package at Serena or Aoi. You can only receive fun packs once per save file. You can only have fun once in your life. You better use it wisely. Okay. Going both back at you. If you obtain a new outfit, you can use the waiting room in Serena or Aoi to change into it. Just so you know, you can only change your outfit in Premium Adventure. Are we in Premium Adventure right now? I don't think we're in Premium Adventure. That sounds like New Game Plus or something. I don't know. I like where this is going. I'm sure the NSFW artists, including myself, definitely do. Can we go into the subway station? We can't. But I want to go into the subway station. I want to see what a nice subway station looks like. I mean, I say as this isn't like the boondocks of Japan, but still. Hello. Actually, help before you people come in here. Excuse me, aren't you Kazuma Kiryu-san? Yeah, that's me. Well, it's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. I'm Suenaga, the headmistress of Sunflower. Ooh! You're important. Wait, Sunflower? Kazuma-san built that orphanage. Nishiki, me, Yumi, and later Haruka. We all grew up in there. Is this about Haruka? Is having her there causing you any trouble? Trouble? Oh no, quite the opposite. If anything, the orphanage is never so bright as when she's around. That's a relief. But if you don't mind me asking, what happened to the old caretaker? Well, he was giving a spot of health trouble, so he made the difficult decision to move back to his family in the country. I've taken over in his absence. I see. But what brings you out to the city? This isn't the safest part of town. Now, well, I'm ashamed to admit that you of all people, but money has been getting tight lately. After Kazuma-san passed, things have been getting difficult, to say the least. Sorry to hear that. Kashiwagi-san stepped in as our benefactor, but despite his best efforts, he's just too busy to spare us much attention. I know this is a lot to ask of you, sir, but if you have any love for your orphanage still, do you think you could assist us with an occasional donation? I owe everything to Sunflower, and Kazuma-san. I can't promise I'll be much help, but I'll certainly contribute what I can. You will? Oh, thank you so much! I make regular trips to Kamurocho to pick things up, so you can talk to me anytime you'd like to make a donation. Or if it's more convenient, you can use any ATM in your convenience store around town to wire to us. Sounds easy enough. Just out of curiosity, how much are you thinking you'll need? Well, no amount would be too large. I think somewhere in the ballpark of 50,000 yen would keep us afloat as far as basic living expenses go. Got it. Thank you again, Kiryu-san. Oh, yeah, we now have a donation to that thing. So I'm gonna use 50k to help keep the orphanage up and running. I should donate when I can. How much do we have? 578,070. We can do this right the fuck now, lady. Half my money. It's the orphanage. Of course I'm donating. They sound like mod notifications, completely detached from the game's context to give you some more options. What kind of ATMs do you guys use when you can wire money to anyone anytime? I don't know, it's Japan. They probably have things like that over there, I don't know. Yes, Susanaka-san, I have some money for you. Oh, Kiryu-san, that's great news. Simply wonderful. Here, have 100,000, just fuck it. You're too kind, Kiryu-san. Can't state enough how much of help you are to these children. Thank you. It'll probably pay me back in some other way later. I can make that money back pretty easily too. Just beat up a bunch of people, we'll have it right back. Okay. This is Naga-san. Is something wrong? Oh, Kiryu-san. You see, the orphanage recently took in this boy about Haruka's age. His name is Hayato-kun. He's a troubled child, and he's not made a single friend yet. Quite worried about him. It can be tough to climb it to an orphanage situation. The other kids are treating him well, right? They're doing their best, but he makes it a point to keep his distance. They can only do so much. You were an orphan once, Kiryu-san. Do you have any suggestions? Have a talk with him, find something he's interested in, wait and see what happens. Okay, honestly, this is a really good way to get connected with someone. Like, I find it much easier to talk to someone when I know they have a common interest with me. So yeah, sure. Maybe you could figure out something he's interested in. Yes, I suppose that might make him open up a bit. I wonder what that would be. Did you get any details when you took him in? Where he's from, what his hobbies are, anything? Well, apparently he did used to take care of the class bit at his old school. It's possible he has a soft spot for animals. I mean, a lot of people do. Sounds like that's your answer. But we don't have any pets to stand in front of. Well, but get one! Get a dog, or cat, something. Well, that won't do. How much can this conversation proceed? Where could I possibly find a pet? Did anyone have a dog? Yeah, you have... Haruka has a dog. Hi, what the... Okay, that didn't even give me the option. Okay. From Haruka to... About Hayato-kun. Hi, Uncle Kaz. The headmistress told me about your idea of helping Hayato-kun. Do you remember the puppy we saved last year? Yeah, I remember him. I was thinking maybe we could find him and bring him to Sunflower. What do you think? Sounds like a good plan to me. It's not a bad idea, actually. Wonder what became of that little guy. Well, I bet the guys from Purgatory could track down a dog. I'll give Mogusa a call. This side quest just keeps on going. Jeez. Hello? Hey, Mogusa. This is Kiryu. Ah, Kiryu's-san. Not a man I expect to get a call from. What's going on? Actually, how can I left a dog loose in the city last year before we left? You didn't happen to keep track of it, did you? Keep track of it? I kept the little guy. You did? Well, would you be willing to part with him for some kids? They need a pet at the Sunflower Orphanage. Oh, ain't that the orphanage Haruka grew up with? That's the one. Would you be willing? Or did you get too attached? Well, for you, Kiryu-san, for the kids, and for this little guy's happiness, I'll do it. Meet me at the theater. Thanks, Mogusa. See you there. Okay, don't worry. This isn't The Walking Dead. It's okay. It's alright. I think. Then again, this might not be The Walking Dead, but it is Yakuza. Jesus. Anyways, hi. Hello, I need beer and underwear. Apparently you sell but okay, why is a woman's underwear literally a single yen cheaper than the man's briefs? That seems odd. But okay. An underwhelming set of women's underwear. Whatever, she didn't ask for good underwear, she just asked for the underwear. Period. And comfort of beverage that manages to fully replicate the multifaceted flavors of the more traditional beers. We'll be sure that she didn't ask for good beer, she just asked for beer. See? Okay. 0.01% less cotton went into making it. Okay, yeah. Anyways, I expected a picture of Vault Boy to pop up and tell you about your good karma. Jeez, I suggest Todd Howard got his wish because I cannot get Bethesda games out of my head today. You see, he installed Skyrim into your brain. That's it. That's his ultimate goal, to like create nanomachines that just go into your brain and play Skyrim in you. Like you literally you see the world with one eye, and the other eye is just playing Skyrim. That's Todd Howard's ultimate goal. Well, that's definitely for me to buy a Skyrim for my Texas Instrument calculator. Okay. Anyways. Thank you very much. Okay, well, anyways, we got our main story events. But now we got a bunch of side quests to do, so I guess while we're here... oh, hi, we got some stats to raise. Just with some heat gauge, some more... Actually, can't do that anymore. Okay, now we can. So... we got... That's our main story. But we have a side quest over... That's the news. Okay, let's try to finish some side quests before I keep accepting new ones. Okay, we gotta go to Theater Square, so let's head on our way there. Get our way there, walking. Because again, as for most of this, enter the skills menu to level up. Ah, it keeps happening. Okay. Anyways, so yeah. We mentioned this earlier, the Super Crown bow set meme. I definitely can't just not talk about that. It's like the fastest growing trend in like Japanese fan art sites, Pixiv, Twitter, and probably all the Borus out there that I've ever seen. I've literally never seen a trend grow that quickly. I don't think that any trend has ever grown that quickly. Bao Set just completely took over Pixiv and Twitter in the span of 2 days. I think it was ridiculous, and like I get the appeal. Because I feel the appeal. I really like Bao Set and like, okay, the internet is split in half. Some people are ready for it to die. They don't want to hear about it anymore. They're sick of it. Other people, like me, are loving it. There's so much good fan art coming out, so many good comics and artists are getting their names out there. It is great. Personally, I'm all over it. But, yeah. Okay, let me do this real quick and I'll continue about that. Okay, son, looking good, man. It's been a while. How have you been? Not bad. Me and Pokitaro here became pretty good friends after last year. Pokitaro? Is that the name Haruka gave him? Yeah, if it's the name Haruka gave him, that's his name. Period. You've gotten bigger. I think Pokitaro is gonna love those kids just as much as they love him, Kiryu-san. It's about time he got off the streets. Thanks for this, Mogusa. Yay. Okay, now the dog is... Trust me, the dog is here. Somewhere. Alright. Good meme I saw. Artist cranks a machine gun firing a constant stream of Super Crown stuff. Pet dog. Do not feed dog. Okay, maybe I should just hop over to my computer and play Skyrim while your stream's over on the other monitor. Yeah, sure, if you want to do that, go right ahead. But I'm not sure if your computer can handle it. But anyways, let's see. So, I wasn't even doing it. Okay, whatever, sure. But yeah, so I actually did some fan art for the Super Crown thing, though it wasn't Bao Set or Boet or any of the popular ones so far. It was Jesus fucking Christ! I'm about to die. Okay, hold on, I need to focus for a quick second here. Alright, let me just like... Can I just... Hold on. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but fine, well, that works. Second thought, I would be able to type in... I would be able to type in chat very easily with Skyrim open, so never mind. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so I did my contribution to the thing. It was, I basically just made the crown be Rosalina's instead of Peach, because I kind of like Rosalina better than Peach, if I have to be perfectly honest with you. I like her design and her personality a little better. So yeah, that was cool. I think I've only seen like 2 other pictures of people making Rosalina Peach. I mean, Rosalina Bowser instead of Peach Bowser. Bowset. Yeah, that was fun. I think I'm gonna stick with that more than the Peach version. But then soon after that, that's when Bouet kind of came into the picture, and I think Bouet, or King Bouet, or Queen Boo, or Peachaboo, as some people have called her. I think now I think Bowsette is winning in terms of raw numbers. Like, she's got more submissions and more people are working with her. But Bowsette is getting like higher quality stuff, and she's getting higher up in the rankings, or at least in picks if she is. Yeah, because this morning it was like, I think the Pixiv mobile website shows you the top rankings, and all 4 of them today were Bouet. And yesterday, 3 of them were Bouet. So, people definitely like Bouet. I think people like Bouet better, it's just Bowsette's has bigger numbers. Yeah, Peachable, I like that one. Okay, so you put the Super Crown on Rosalina, or you made I made a Rosalina version of the Super Crown. That's what I did. Because, you know, it's literally just Bowsette, but instead of Peach, it's Rosalina. It's not instead of Bowser, it's Rosalina. It's instead of Peach, it's Rosalina. Yeah, well, they expect King Boo to catch up so fast. Yeah, and I can definitely see that. Like, okay, there's this thing. Japan definitely likes their ghost girls. That's for sure. And another thing that Japan seems to like is that hand position that the Squid Girls from Splatoon 1 do. Whatever, like the idol singers, they and King Boo, and just Ghosts in general. That little hand pose where it's like, you know what you do when you say boo? That thing. Like, they hold their hands down and their palms kind of open and they just shake them around. Japan loves that shit. I know that's extremely specific, but they love that shit. I think it's cool, I guess, but oh my god, they're all over that. It's so that's probably why Boyd or Peachable has become so popular too. Anyways, you know who'd be a good candidate for the Super Crown? Goombella and Tippy from the Paper Mario games. Well, thanks for the ideas. I'll take them into consideration once I'm done streaming here. Alright, anyways, but yeah, definitely wanted to mention that because I'm having fun making fan art of the Super Crown stuff. I'm probably gonna keep working with that for a while. A lot of artists are like, what's his name? Witch King 101 is making a comic of it, like a mini comic. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, it's just a craze, and at least we're getting good quality content out of it. Like, someone this morning compared the popularity or the widespread of it to the Uganda Knuckles thing, and I was very quick to point out, yes, technically it's spreading like wildfire, like Uganda Knuckles once was when it started getting popular. But there is a major difference in the kind of content these two things give you. So, yeah, Tippy will be a challenge visually because she's just a neon butterfly thing, but her personality is perfect for this sort of best girl competition. Oh, trust me, don't worry, I'll figure something. If they made the chain chomp into the waifu chompette, which has many different designs, trust me, I'll be okay. I'll figure something out. Don't you worry about it. Alright. Anyways, Kiryu-san. Oh, who's this little guy? It's Pokitaro. His name is Pokitaro. I looked after him for a little while last year after we saved him from some punks. She really did that? How kind of her. Will you be able to accommodate him at Sunflower? Having a dog there would lift everyone's spirits, including Hayato-kun's. Of course I would. Are you sure it's alright though? Absolutely. Your orphanage is the best place for him. Oh, thank you so much, Kiryu-san. This is going to make the kids so happy. Let me go over there, Pokitaro. Okay. Are we done with that side quest, or can we still talk? We can't talk to her anymore, but... Okay, there's Arca. Hi, Uncle Cass. Thanks for finding Pochi for me. She calls him Pokey, but no, full name's Pokitaro, I guess. Ayatokun loves talks. He already took Pokey away with it. It's been 5 seconds. What kind of dark magic? Alright. A photo of Pokitaro, cool. Pokemon. Pokemon. Oh no, I think I've seen the Chain Chomp one. Forgot about it until you brought it up, yeah. Yeah, Chain Chomp is probably like the third most popular one, right after Bowser and Boet. Okay. Pokitaro has really brought some life back to Sunflower. Apparently this is all just happening in the span of seconds. Jesus Christ. More importantly, his helped Hayato-kun start getting to know the other children. Sounds like Pokitaro's living the high life over there. This really is the best case scenario. Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. Don't thank me. Thank Pokitaro. Thank Doc! Haha, of course. If you're ever feeling generous, we're still accepting donations, of course. Supporting Sunflower, yay! We did that entire side quest by never even touching the run button. Okay. Also, I believe... Yeah, you're dying, Kiryu. Let's get you some to eat. There's a restaurant right here. Let's see. You already had a team of 6, so Pokitaro just got sent to your PC at Sunflower. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's grab some of that sashimi and then a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and some of that too. That looks pretty nice. That and like let's grab the special. Yeah, I'll do. Look at that fucking menu on the left. Holy shit. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of freaking food. Okay, I can't look at this photo food without thinking of Tomodachi Life. He's just going through these. You should have just gone to a hibachi buffet, dude. Holy crap. Oh, he's a little tipsy now. Give me one of those bonus. For those who lose their way, don't lose your way. Okay. Yeah, so now we have 2 points of drunkenness. Thank you very much. Okay. Eat all the things and 1 green tea, which apparently had alcohol in it. Okay. Let's see. So before we proceed, we now have points to spare. But by spare, I mean spend. Okay. Essence of seizing. You know what? That sounds pretty good. I should probably get some of those. But let's see what else we can do. Boost our sprint. Employee of the month. There are a bunch of things here, but should we just go for like straight boost? Nah, that's if we can afford something a little better, we should definitely. Okay, yeah, so these are all the situational ones. Opportune strike. Oh! Oh wait, I already got that one. Rules techniques that relentlessly attacks enemies who are knocked down, but I guess I need more stuff for that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one. That's pretty useful. Alright, and we can still do some hit gauge. I guess do that and then boost health. Alright, cool. It's nice. And let's go ahead and save over here. I've been streaming for an hour already. It's about time to save. Okay. Keep forgetting that I don't think this game actually has an autosave feature. So I need to remember to do that. Not a fan of green tea personally. Yeah, I think I've tried it once or twice and I never... Why is there a bug on my screen? Okay, this one bug is like a little... It's not a moth, but it's the kind of box that like light anyways. It's been following me around all day. I swear, it got on my clothes, on my in my car in my job when I was going back home, and now somehow it's in my room. I know it's the same bug. Just okay, fine. I apparently got a new pet now. Jesus, I wouldn't have a clue how to prioritize my level ups in this game. Be on, bug boy. Okay. Anyways, let's see. So, we can talk to you again. What should I do? Oh god, what's going on now? There's something wrong, Susanagi. Hello there, Kiryu-san. I'm afraid there is something wrong. The leak in our roof has really become a problem. How long has it been leaking? It's been years, but is it any wonder? If we couldn't afford the necessities, repairs were out of the question. But now it's bad enough to cause the drafts, and the last thing I want is for any of the children to fall ill. I just don't know how I'm going to scrape enough money together to afford a contractor. How much do you need? Roughly 250,000 yen, but it may as well be millions. Our orphanage could never hope to achieve that. I'll lend you a hand. Are there any cheaper contractors? How long would it take to save up? I mean, in that case, you can count on me. Really, Kiryu-san? Sunflower was my home, Tsunaga-san. It's the least I can do to give the kids there now the same comfort as I had. Oh, Kiryu-san, thank you so much. I'll be here to accept donations at your convenience. Or you can, of course, use the ATM if that's easier. Got it. Renovating Sunflower. Okay, I can't give you all of it at once. I can give you some of it. Hey there, okay. So... I'll give you 50,000 now. In a while I'll give you 50,000 more, and we'll just keep doing that until we have 250,000. I can't say enough how much it would help you out of this, children. Thank you. Alright, cool. We must deliver the beer and pans, but first we patch a leak roof, find a contractor, and threaten him to lower the price. Oh man, if this was a Western RPG where you can like choose that to make your character like a good guy or a bad guy, that would probably like actually be an option. But I'm sure, in fact, actually Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is basically Yakuza made by Westerners. We'll probably play that game someday. That game looks pretty fun. Okay. Anyways, but I know I keep saying, hey, we'll probably do this, this, and that someday, and then I never do it. Like we mentioned in that video that I uploaded. I know I do that a lot. Whenever I say we should definitely play so and so, don't quote me on that. I mean, we might play it. I'm not saying we won't, but don't think it's going to happen like next week. Especially with all these streams I've been missing. I feel really bad about this. The rest of the day, sir, you won't regret it. Okay, there's always that NPC that literally is just there to give you pocket dishes. Never fails. Okay. Anyways. A boy can dream. Anyways. Let me do this side quest real quick, and then I'll talk about the third thing I wanted to talk about today. Okay, I just broke the entire, like, outside area before coming here. Alright. Oh wait, no, this is the what's the name of it? That's like the secret underground base area. I don't want to do that. Okay, this place is empty during the day. Well, it's not daytime though. Okay, whatever. Hold on. Oh my god, what? Jeez, that's cool. Wow. I didn't know you could just do that, Kiryu. Okay, hold on. There we go. Freaking baseball bat him out of here.
手間取らせやがって。
You just wrecked that shop, man. Yeah, I know. I was my mistake, my bad. Okay, anyway, where are we going now? Oh, that's right, that guy. Should we try it again? We could. There's this thing. I guess we'll go to that one first, though. That seems a bit, easier, because I don't want to go to Mr. I can't hit you, man. I don't know if there's a trick to it, or if you just have to try really hard to hit him. Time it really Actually, no, fuck it. We're right here. Let's try again. We call this move the Three Stooges. Joke stolen from German wrestling videos. Okay. Oh, look who came crawling back. Ready to roll, my man. If you can put a hit on me in 30 seconds, I'll give you a sweet 30 grand. It's only 5,000 yen to try your game. Sure. Okay. Alright, we did this already. Yeah, sure. Boom! I just had to time it properly. Okay, there, we won. Whoa! That guy in the suit's incredible. So hot. Well, I got a hit in. Fine, here's your stinking money. Just take it and go. Jeez. Call Dave's on next. Now I'm first in line. Let me try too. Why don't you give it a shot, Markun? Ah, don't be ridiculous. The poor sap might die on the spot if he takes a punch from me. So you'll have no shortage of customers now. Ah, damn it all, I'm done with this. Show's over, folks. Let's try it. I was literally just a guy that has like the dodge button like on turbo. And we had to figure out the one moment where you can actually hit him. Whatever. Okay, we got another side quest around here somewhere. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Hello. I'm so sick, man. Some losers in a lame suit just offered to show me his dragon. I told him where he could stop his damn dragon. You know, kind of look like him. But I sworn I just saw him walk into a club duo with his rare little friend. Well, I know where we're going. Cause that can't stay like this, Mr. Imposter Man. Not okay with you. Let's see. Sir, please, you do have to pay. Shut it. My anarchy ain't gonna cover up cash for shit servers like that. But you two were clearly enjoying yourselves. I must insist that you pay for your time. Are you trying to piss me off? Listen, we got a cutscene now. You understand what's going to happen, right? Okay, where did this flash mob come from?
無銭飲食は良くねえな。
この間の野郎じゃねえか。何しに来やがった。ははこいつがよこした用心棒ってか。
なめやがって。俺を誰だか分かってんだろうな。
この人ね、堂島の竜、桐生一馬さんだぞ。ビビってんな。そりゃそうよ。堂島の竜相手にビビらねえやつなんていねえ。おい、どうする用心棒さんよ。
桐生さん、今日のところは
冗談じゃねえ。俺は今最高に機嫌が悪いんだ。
おら、俺らを誰だと思ってやがる。
どうしてもダメですか。
てめえ、俺をとうとう切れさせちまったようだな。死んで詫びても許さねえぞ。
Look, whenever that happens, the punch connects directly to the face and there's no reaction, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, boy. You're dead. Hold on. Come here. Okay, hold on. You know what? Come here. Just freaking get the fuck out. Okay, now. Hold on. Let me just get close to them. We just grab the bike. Oh, that'll be a little bit easier. There we go. Classic DVC moment. Yep. There we go. Boom. Okay. Okay, we can barely get stunned. Oh, hold on. Can I just... Hold on. Can I... Oh, come here. No, him. Not the bike, Kiryu. Okay, that was... No, I'm trying to get in position here. Hold on. I can. Okay. We keep getting this freaking thing censored, but whatever. Alright. By accident. You may think you know everything that I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you because I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Oh man, I don't even know the reference, but that sounds hilarious. Can't thank you enough for this, Kiryu-san. Wait, what? You're the real Kazuma Kiryu? Yes! The fuck did you... Who else do you think would be better than the imposter you were trying to be? The real deal. You wanna try me again and find out? No, please. No more. We believe you. Then drop my name, drop my look, and stop imitating me. That's illegal. I can take you to jail, even though I'm a Yakuza. But I prefer to take things a bit more personal, you know. Sonic versus Metal Sonic from the old OVA. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. We will, sir. Okay, well, as that problem's over and done with, you people just don't... What you gonna do now? And don't forget about your bill. That'll be 98,000 yen. Hey. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. Anyways, that's that. Where's the next side quest? Over there. That's a casino. No, never mind. Not that one. Sure, we can go to that one. But before that, well, let me save first. And do my stats real quick. Yeah, let's keep increasing the heat gauge. Okay. I'm enough for one more, apparently. Hold on. I can boost my sprints. Well, sure, why not? Okay. Should I? Yeah, I gotta grab something to eat. Okay, but anyway, so the third thing I want to talk about today, I think about 2 weeks ago, more or less. Cartoon Network dropped a trailer. Cartoon Network Latin America specifically dropped a trailer for a certain something that we're about to watch over here was I'm done eating. And over there, yeah, I'd like that one and that one too. There we go. Okay, I made this, and then we'll discuss a thing. Alright.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, so let me just pause the game for this one. And save. You know, funny thing, if you ever play Fire Emblem Awakening, one side quest features a bandit pretending to be Crom. I'm sure I'll get to that side. I have like... Okay, here's the thing with Fire Emblem Awakening. I've been playing it exclusively as a portable game. AKA, I have played it a little bit, but I've only played it when I'm like on long trips. So I played it when I went to Florida, like a couple months ago, and then I played it this past weekend on my way to New York. That's the only times I've played. I've actually been playing it exclusively as a portable game, so I haven't actually sat down to play it like seriously yet. I have enjoyed it when I do play it. I just only play it when it's like the right time for it, I guess. But anyways, whatever. Let's see. So I got a little trailer here, a little video here, I guess. I guess I'll shut up and we'll watch that first. Okay.
Around my children, for I've a tale to tell. Have you heard the Lord of the most teachers of all? He's strong and wears a black cap. When he says God is right, oh my! No, he throws ever from his ironic tower. Oh, just a parrot with a terrible child. Call 1-800. So you belong, beware.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this. So, yeah, what specifically is this? Yeah, that's what we're about to discuss. So, for those of you who don't know, Villanos is a Mexican-American cartoon that I think started in 2016 or maybe 2017. And it's a couple of short, like it's like the episodes are only shorts, like you know, between like a minute to 2 minutes to maybe only a couple of seconds. They're not long episodes at all, but they're very funny. They're very well made, and even though they started in Latin America, getting their, you know, Latino, the original Latino dubs. That is the original dub in that case. I think they did get on official English dubs and subs soon after, because they just became so popular when they came out. So I definitely like them a lot. They're really cool. But after they did the short episodes, I think they tried making some other weird thing where it's like the main character, Black Hat, criticizes other villains from other Cartoon Network shows, and it's pretty freaking hilarious. That too, but you know, it's not really a proper cartoon episode. It's literally just like a critique made by a fictional character of other fictional characters. Funny, but you know, it's a limited target audience. But that teaser trailer is not only... wasn't the Mojo Jojo episode pretty long though? I didn't even think about it until now, but the new Villanos episodes are as long as your average Steven Universe episode. Yeah, those episodes were pretty long. But that teaser trailer, it doesn't specify it on the trailer itself, of course. But But what's the name of it? What's Jesus Christ? Okay, I forgot it. It doesn't specify in the trailer, but it is a trailer for not only, you know, I guess a simulcast of the Villainous episodes on Cartoon Network and I mean Latin America and North America, but also for incoming new episodes that are supposedly not going to be short episodes like the first episodes were, or like those villain orientation videos that I just talked about, but like real full-length proper episodes of the show. They're working on those. They're getting the things in there, and I think that's great because I very much enjoy the show. They saw the potential in there, and they're actually going to be making proper episodes. So it's a trailer for the simulcasting. Actually bringing the series properly to English-speaking countries, and about a new season with properly lengthy episodes. That's kind of what happened with Happy Tree Friends. Now that I think about it, Happy Tree Friends started as short episodes, but then eventually got popular enough to where they could afford full episodes. So I guess something like that's gonna be happening here. But the main thing I wanted to discuss, it feels weird being so hyped about a cartoon becoming, a cartoon. Yeah, I know what you mean. But anyways, the main thing I wanted to discuss is that I found out today that one of my co-workers who went to voice acting school is actually going to be voicing one of the characters. Or at least he got contacted to do a voice for something in Villainous in the new seasons that are coming out. So that was just really cool. He's really excited. He's nervous, obviously, but he's also very excited about it, and he's a really cool dude. I obviously shouldn't really go too into detail about it because maybe there's some kind of contract going on in there, so maybe he didn't really tell me much. But yeah, that's where I heard that they're going to be getting full-length episodes from him, because he told me that they contacted him that they're making full episodes of the show. I think they specifically wanted him to voice a character that's going to be like a hero character that's very arrogant. And considering his voice, I can definitely envision the character being like some like what's the name of it? Okay, there was some character in I think the Powerpuff Girls that was like some superhero guy that was just a piece of shit. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different show, but basically just imagine Johnny Bravo was a superhero. That's just what I'm envisioning right now. Yeah, I just imagined the character, and I imagined my co-worker's voice, and that's just really cool. So once the episode actually comes out, and I say his name on the credits, then I can discuss about it a bit further. But right now I don't want to disclose identity details on stream. But that's just something. That's just a personal reason now to really look forward to this show, because someone I personally know is going to be voicing a character in it. So that's just really cool. I'm very proud of him. I'm sure he's gonna do a great job. So that's the other thing I wanted to mention today. Okay. I have a hard time imagining a co-workers of yours being involved. Did you mean a former colleague from AI? No. a co like on my grocery store that I work. I have a coworker that went to voice acting school, and you know, I mean, it's not something that's gonna be happening like soon. He's you know, they're still animating all the episodes and stuff. So once they have the episodes animated and ready to be voiced, that's when he's going to be doing the thing. But yeah, it's someone that I work with that, you know, I see a couple of times a week. That's going to be doing something great. So, you know, that's just really cool. Yeah, that's super duper cool. Kudos to him and to the writers of the show itself. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the show for that now. You know, I mean, I was looking forward to it before because I just really like it. But now I have an even more awesome personal reason to look forward to it. So, yeah. Alright. Well, I think that's the three subjects I had for today. Everything from here on out is just improv. As I normally do with the streams. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Alright, and half of it has really just been making time for the thing. Okay. A joyous drink alone. Super staples. Awesome. Okay. Thank you very much. Alright, so. I am now 3 points drunk. Cool. It's an amazing feeling when different parts of your life overlap like this. Like, I feel like a connection too after playing Nefarious and making Villanos jokes along the way. Yeah, it's you know, it's something you don't really think about. But then it happens and it's like, whoa! That's so cool. Yeah, I guess this week has just been about... There's been a lot of... This has been a very interesting week. Like, the whole Villanos thing, the Villanos show, the whole Bowsette memes actually being a trend that I'm very interested in. And you know, that the other thing with Bowsette is that that happened like almost exactly on my birthday. So it felt like an indirect birthday present to me. So I'm just gonna take it like that. But anyways, I guess it's cutscene time, so we'll watch this and get back to the main show.
帰ったぞ。おい、どこにいるんだ。どこへ行ったんだ。
ああ、さっぱりした。汗で体中がベタベタしてたからサウナにでも行こうと思ったんだけど、隣の店にシャワーがあったから勝手に使わせてもらったわ。
そうか。
多分昔風俗店だったんでしょ。狭いフロアにあんなにシャワールームを設置して。関西なら一発で検挙だわね。
体はもう大丈夫なのか。
やっと熱が引いたわ。傷口ももう痛まなくなったし、これでいつものように動けるわ。
まだ無理しない方がいい。
買い物ありがとうね。
なあ。登場界の過去を調べるために俺に近づいたと言ってたな。
彼の身辺保護をすれば登場界に近づける。そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。
盗み聞きするつもりはなかった。
そこまで分かっていて、なぜカムロ町に連れてきたの？
登場界と聞いたからな。
興味があるの？
まあな。何があったのか教えてくれ。
ママが話していた通り、私は本当の親を知らないまま育ってきたの。小さい頃から病気で死んだと聞かされていたけど、ママが何か隠していることは薄々感じてた。そんな時ママが電話で怒鳴っているのを聞いちゃってね。
なんて言ってたんだ？
薫は登場会のせいで不幸になったってね。
登場会のせいで？
あの時ママは私の過去を知っている人と話をしてたんだと思う。それから十数年、何度となくママにそのことを聞いても何も教えてくれない。そんなこと聞いても幸せになれないって言うばかり。
お前の勘違いってことはないのか？
ママの反応を見ればわかるわ。絶対に何かを隠してる。でもママを問い詰め続けるのは私も辛い。だから警察官になって自分自身で調べる道を選んだの。
お前は両親を登場会に殺されたと思っているのか？
これだけ自分の生い立ちを隠されたらそう推測するのが普通でしょ。
それを確かめるために身辺保護の名目で俺に近づいたってわけか？
相手に手の内がバレちゃ刑事失格よね。
お前の気持ちわからないでもない。
え？
俺にも隠された過去があったんだ。
隠された過去？
ああ。だが俺はそれを知ってしまったことで苦しかった。知らない方が良かったとさえ思った。もしかしたら人間には知らなくてもいい過去があるんじゃないのか。
それは自分の過去を知っている人間のセリフよ。
そうかもしれないな。
I've got somewhere I need to go. Oh yeah? Where? The place is called Purgatory. Purgatory? Sounds cheery. Where is it? Well, the entrance disguised as a bedroom near a park. Really? And just where are we gonna find in this Purgatory? It's a little corner of the underworld. You never really know. I'm not sure I follow, but I'm coming all the same. Let's move. Alright, well, cool. Anyways, I'm pretty sure in that cutscene Kiryu was referencing the you know, when in the first game when he found out that he was Kazama, the you know, his the Tojo clan, I mean not the Dojima clan leader that actually killed his parents and then basically became his father after doing that. But hi, what the fuck? But anyways, before we continue this, I wanted to mention that I haven't played Yakuza 0. So there might have been something in Yakuza 0 that he was referencing that I have no idea about. So, I'm glad the game didn't spoil me if that's what it was doing. Pearson, yes, hello, what can I do for this is a weird scenery.
Oh?
We're asking. Please, you didn't take that tone with me. I am a pupil of the Komaki school, just as you are. Komaki. So the old man's still finding new students. Correct? Master Komaki sent me to find you. Feel the heat. I mean, there's literal steam coming out from that wall over there. Anyways, here, take this. They're from Komaki. Master Komaki was wrong about you. Truly a man who speaks with his fists. Would you like to trade email addresses? I have valuable info I can give you. Kind of information. Well, sometimes I get the world's tough guys who come out of the woodwork to challenge the famed Dragon of Dojima. I'll tell you who these enemies are and where to find them. Surely Master Komaki's star people wouldn't turn down the opportunity to face a worthy adversary. You're not wrong. Wait, I'll email you. Farewell. Street bosses. Oh, what the... After you win a certain number of street battles, a powerful street boss may appear somewhere in the city. Be sure to prepare well before taking them... What the... Oh my god. Okay, that's that's interesting. So we got like town bosses. There aren't story bosses, it's just tough enemies we can fight. Anyways, with that, my job here is complete. Farewell. Okay. Feel the meat and the heat. Wait, that came out wrong. I'm afraid it's a bit late for that. It's the Yakuza equivalent of an FOE. Yeah, a letter from the old man, huh? Now that I remember, I think I picked up some other thing in here. Hold on. Yeah, this thing. The serious book that boosts their technique experience by 100 when wet. Boom. Boom. Anything else? Minor construction presence award. Level up. Okay, well we don't have employees yet because we haven't even found the freaking thing. But sure. Let's see. Level that up. I really want to get my boost heat, my heat gauge as high up as possible. But can we afford anything? Yes, we can. Collateral damage. Damage is increased to any additional enemies hit by your attack. Ooh! Boost heavy attack. Ooh! Further boost damage done by triangle except for charge attacks. Okay, that sounds pretty good. What else can we do? Nothing here. Okay, well, that's just immediately the thing we need to get. Okay, that a passive skill that increases your experience gain. Well, of course you gotta get that ASAP. But can we still afford? We can still afford this one. Sure. That's pretty good. Okay, one of those skill icons is the Akuma pose. Well, hold on. You mean these? Oh! Oh, you're not kidding. Well, sure. Okay. Homulus. Looks like people are having fun. Can we actually go in there? No. Lady? Okay, I thought she got lost for a moment. Anyway, we can talk to... Okay, please move her away, sis.
Oi.
Come on, Ashley, you want to get anyway that easy? Against all odds. I wasn't trying to get away, Mitsui-san. Oh, I have a replacement on the way. How could I forget? Sue me, why don't you get you gents just wait inside, okay? Stop trying to waste your way out of this. Hey, that's the guy. He is my replacement. Excuse me. Well, imagine that. That's... Takasago was telling the truth, and here's our man, in the flesh. You're playing for him, right? Yeah. Right, there, right. You're here to play Mahjong for me. Yes, I don't like Mahjong. I don't like Mahjong. I've played it once or twice, and I didn't like either of them. I don't even... I'm breaking my ball here, man. I'd think twice if I were you. Your boy Takasago here has been in a real bad slump. You pinch hit for him now and you're started. So you got 1,000 points. Lose even one hand and you're done. 1,000? It'd take a magic god to turn the tables now. Sorry Takasago, but you're dead where you stand. Hell, I'm willing to make this more interesting. If you win, we'll clear every last yen of this guy's debt. Bad chance though. Please help me, I'll do anything. I've only really dabbled in Mahjong. Yeah, same here, I didn't like it. If you don't do this, I'm not gonna. What are they gonna do to me when I can't pay up? I'd rather beat them up than play Mahjong. I'm sorry, but this is the best way I can think of fixing this. I mean... Can we just say no? I really don't. But I'm also interested to see where the story itself is gonna go. I just don't want to play Mahjong. Ah, whatever. I don't understand how Mahjong works with more than one player. Oh, Makalov, I didn't recognize you with that hat on. Oh my god. Okay. Huh. Yeah, real heart of gold, buddy. But if I win, you said you'd clear his debt, right? Sure will. But if you lose, his debt's going to the ceiling. Please don't lose. Now come on, let's get going. Okay, game. Check this card, view controls, select tile, view tutorial, cancel, confirm, toggle commands display. Okay, immediately. There's 19 pages of this. Okay. 4 players compete to read the first to complete the 14 tile hand. The first hand is typically composed of 4 groups of 3 tile combinations in one pair. The point value of the player in hand is done by tile. I'm falling asleep here. King of the game is Mahjong consists of 136 tiles. There are exactly 4 types of each side. There's something and 4 tiles and 40 unique tiles. Okay, win tiles. Yeah, sure. Okay, just make things that look similar. And, you know, that they've got, like, things that let you know about, like, stuff. Let's just go. Let's just see what happens. What am I doing? Sure. We're doing this game of yeah, fuck it. I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to do right now. Just throw that in there, I guess. Or wait, hold on. Oof. Oof. Try that.
Chi.
Yes, Chi. Let's go with Chi. I am. Oh no. Is he gonna do a winning thing? Okay, deploying turkey. Let's see what the turkey can do. Can the turkey help me out here? Turkey? Turkey, please, I'm counting on you. I'll give you all my bamboos. Just end this. Okay, look, I get it. I didn't read the freaking instructions. I understand. But you gotta understand, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay, I bet. Should we just throw E in there? What's the point of this game? Okay. Throw another turkey in there. Maybe the turkey will help. I'm just gonna keep like putting things in there until we can't do it anymore. Do it 3, 2, 1, maybe? Draw? What? I don't like this. I have no idea. Same, dude. I don't have a clue of what the fuck is going on right now. Actually, it wasn't Mahjong that I played. It was something else. I'm just confusing it for Mahjong. Turkey, please help me out here. No, it must have been some more game that I played because this, like, I've seen this, but I don't get it. It almost looks like poker from here. I'm sure the rules are even similar to poker. I just don't know what the fuck. God. I'm probably way off. Like, I guess it looks like pawn. Sure. Is this a good? Is this a nice thing that we're doing right now? I have 0 points. I don't think I'm doing so good. Everyone else has 30-something thousand points. Is this good? Like, am I doing good here? Has there ever been a competitive Mahjong anime? Look it up if you want, sure. I know there's probably competitive Mahjong games on Steam or something, but I'm not sure about a competitive Mahjong anime. Throw the D in there, maybe that'll help it. Okay. So what happened? Fully concealed hand, no points hand, Dora. Did we... what, did Dora the Explorer win something? What the fuck is happening? I'm just imagining some really creative mangaka trying to make this as exciting as Yu-Gi-Oh! Good luck with that shit. But you know what? It's been there's an anime called like Ping Pong. The anime was literally just an anime of ping pong. The art style is hideous. Okay, at best it's stylized, at worst it's just ugly. But apparently it's just an anime about ping pong. It's not necessarily it's just the matches themselves are like as exciting as the character development and the story behind them. And like Gigok made a video the other day about how like sports anime isn't really about the sports but about the journey of the characters playing the sports. And you know, maybe I'm sure they can do that with Mahjong. I'm sure it can be done. I just don't want to look at it. Okay, well, we literally have negative points. This guy's depth is just gonna go off the fucking charts now. The real sports were the friends were made along the... the real sports were the friends we made along the way. That's like every anime ever. Takasago, your replacement sucks. Yeah, I know. Fuck Mahjong. Damn it. I'm just enough to give you another shot, buddy. You'll start at 1,000. If you lose, the debt just keeps stacking up. You'll do it, won't you, sir? No. Maybe later. Our luck's clearly going downhill. Wait, but I need your help. Listen. If it doesn't involve just digging my fists into somebody's skull, I can't help you. I'm sorry. Later works for me. In the meantime, we'll be squeezing every yen out of this chump. Live with these animals. Sorry, Makalov, but you... oh, hi, you're still here. Also, don't... I'm sorry I just knocked over your plant, but apparently just Kazuma's hitbox is just ridiculous. Alright. Okay, we got a real close shot of Kazuma right here. Alright, we're going to the first floor, lady. Just come on. Get in the elevator. For real though, there's one sportish anime I'm mildly curious about, and that's Hajime no Ippo. Okay, wait, fair enough. Hajime no Ippo is like the sports anime. Like, only because it reminds me of Punch-Out, but no, yeah. Hajime no Ippo is like, even people who aren't really into sports anime say that Hajime no Ippo is pretty dang good. There's a lot of really cool action going on in there. The characters are very well written, and there's like a clear passion for the boxing in the anime. It's not just someone looked at boxing, hey, that looks cool, I'm gonna make a show about it. No, it's someone who legitimately likes boxing and understands the rules and wants to see, and they wanted to see a story that shows the passion of boxing and all of that, and now we're tired of shit. Okay, do we need to heal? No, we don't. Maybe only because it's oh yeah, Punch Out, but I'm sure a Punch Out anime would be similar. Actually, no. Hajime no Ippo is, just imagine, Hajime no Ippo is a Punch Out anime. It's just Punch Out with like a much more extended story. Yeah, like, you just look at it that way. Maybe that if that'll help your enjoyment of it, go right ahead with a hi, you people. Look at you, like that. All right. Is she actually gonna fight? Oh, she is. Damn! She's ready to go! Okay. Wow! God damn! Hold on. I want to do this one. That looks so freaking... Oh my... God, that is so painful looking. Okay. There we go. What the hell is this? Like a... What is it? What did you just do? What was that item? Thank you. What's your name again? What's your name again? Kaoru. Yeah, you. Thanks. Appreciate it. The fuck did we even used to beat that guy? Was it like a soda can? Did we just beat someone up with a soda can? I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, anyways. Boxing sure has come a long way from the days of Andre Felipe. Okay. Alright, let's see. Kiryu-san. Hello. Oh, Kiryu-san, it's been forever. Notice no one said you sorta can't. Oh man. Okay. Hey Tamara. How goes the day in for business? I haven't talked to you in a while. Yes, same old, same old. What have you been up to though? I haven't seen you around. Yeah, I don't live here anymore. I'll explain it. Oh. Well, if you ever need info, you know I'm your man. I'll cut you a good deal. Still hang around the theater if you need me. Hope to see you around more. Yo, thanks. I don't remember you, by the way, but sure. Anyways, let's see. I wonder if we can actually just use the bathrooms. Is that like a thing we can do? But there's a thing here. Coin lock keys. Can always use those, I suppose. Hold on. This is a lady. This isn't even a proper bathroom. You don't come here to take a shit. You come here for other things. Into the castle made of Mario 1 bricks. Oh my god, these are like Mario 1 bricks. Holy shit. Don't worry, we won't see anything. Stay close now. Oh, you're just gonna see something, just not what she's thinking.
俺も初めは信じられなかった。1年前とは全く違う。
前はどんな感じだったの？
ホームレスのたまり場だった。
何かの工事をしているようね。
ああ。
久しぶりですね、桐生さん。ボスは地下の一番奥でお待ちしています。どうぞ。
お兄さん、私と遊びましょうよ。地下にこんな街があるなんて。
驚くのはまだ早い。
え？
What is this place? Purgatory. I know it looks like heaven or hell, depending on your point of view, but it's actually purgatory. That's probably why it's called purgatory, because different people will interpret it differently. So it's like 50-50. I just solved the mystery. Anyways, yeah, this was my favorite place from the last game. Yeah, purgatory is just really cool looking. Probably better not to ask questions, just follow me, would you? Okay, well, I remember that guy. I remember his name, I just remember him. Anyway, who are you? Hey, did you know this place changed hands recently? I hear the new owners are real sicko. Oh boy! Oh boy, I can't wait for things to get a little bit mad around here. Because the mad dog is probably in town. Alright. How much money do we have? Damn, we already made back most of the money we spent by donating. Okay. Anyways. Now this lady certainly look a lot better in like PS4 high definition graphics as opposed to like PS2 graphics. But so was I hearing things, or were those calls girls saying Onisan in an effort to coax customers over? Interesting approach. I'm pretty sure that's just like common in Japan, or at least in. Well, I'm sure. Okay, here's the thing. I'm sure Onisan has more flexible uses than just Big Brother. I'm sure there's you can use that word for other things. If you catch my drift. You'll trade me nice, won't you? Well, your name is Hayami. I kinda like Hayami from a couple games. I mean, I like Hayami in Dead or Alive, she's pretty cool. I like Hayami in Senran Kagura, she's pretty cool too. There's another Hayami I can't remember right now, but I'm sure I like her too. Anyways, how about you? Welcome to Purgatory, darling. Darling. Look, there's a couple of English words that Japanese people just use. Darling is one of them. They say darling. I learned this because Monster Musume taught me. Anyways, their first story, back when they were building the Kamuro subway line, they apparently hit a buried hot spring. They say some tycoon bought the whole deal from the government under the table style. Now we have Purgatory. Sounds like a story, alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take your time and enjoy now. Okay, well, you're from... I know where you're from. Sasuke's from Osaka, clearly. Lady, I don't mean to push you around, but it's just this game's physics. Work like that. I wonder what will happen to this place once they finish Kamurocho Hills. If they hide the entrance well enough, it'll be okay. If not, not so much. Anyways, let's see what else we got on here. I find it kind of weird that they're all caged up, though. Like, that's mildly uncomfortable. But maybe that's just me. I do like the freaking water, though. Look at that. Look at those flowers. That's so cool. Look at those flowers and then look at those flowers. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I am it. Okay, anyway, let's just go. Hi, you. What a wonderful it is. What a wonderland it is down here. Not what a wonderful it is down here. That would be a little bit grammatically incorrect. Okay, let's see. Here to relax too? Not really. I'm not here to have a good time like all y'all. I've got the money. I've got money too. Oh, what a handsome devil you are. You're like the first person to recognize that Kiryu isn't really that old. Or maybe, okay, that's not necessarily not calling him old, but you know. Still. Well, if it isn't Kiryu-san, and your lady friend here is your acquaintance, it's white.
Yeah.
Nothing. There is a thought.
Oi.
I've got some business inside.
Hi.
Of course, you're welcome many times. Just enjoy your stay, and we're probably gonna get a cutscene from that too.
Kiryu だ。誰かいるのか。いるのは分かってるんだ。出てきてくれ。待ってたで。キリュウちゃん。キリュウちゃんが堅気になってしもうて、この一年めっちゃ寂しかったわ。せやけど、キリュウちゃんなら絶対にこの町に帰ってくると思っとったで。
何この人。
元東上会島の組の若頭、俺の兄貴分だった人だ。1年前の事件にも絡んでる。久しぶりだな、真島の兄さん。なんやキリュウちゃん、もう女作ったんかい。このすけこましが。誤解すんな。照れることないやんけ。なあ姉ちゃん。
府警第4課主任佐山薫です。よろしく。
府警4課。姉ちゃんデカなんか。キルちゃんどないなってんねん。それよりどうしたんたここにいるんだ。ここの前の親分がいなくなったからや。花屋が。
花屋。
ああ、1年前ここにいた伝説の情報屋の名前だ。せや、通称サイの花屋。元警官のおっさんや。なんや情報を渡すときに花束使うてたらそないな名前になってもうたらしいわ。花屋はどうしてるんだ。表の人間になったらしいわ。表。なんや警察の下請けでカムロ町のモニター映像から情報提供をやってるらしいわ。まある意味花屋にとっちゃ元の鞘に戻ったってだけのことなんやがな。つまり警察関係者になったってことか。そうや。それがきっかけでサイの河原は機能せんようになったんや。そこで俺は真島建設を立ち上げてカムロ町ヒルズの建設事業を請け負った。カムロ町ヒルズ。上に立っとったやろうが。バカでっかいビルの鉄骨が。あれがカムロ町ヒルズや。まあ俺のほんまの狙いはそれに乗じてこの地下街を丸ごといただくことやったんやがな。あんたも意外に頭が回るんだな。せやろ。で、今日は何の用や。登場会に戻ってくれ。かしこまって。何アホなこと言うてんねん。キリュウちゃんに冗談は似合わんわ。本気だ。今の登場会にはあんたが必要なんだ。戻ってくれ。お断りや。頼む。やめやキリュウちゃん。 俺は桐生ちゃんのそないな姿見とうないんや。頼む真島の兄さん。登場界を救うには真島組の力が必要なんだ。頼む。しゃあないな。それなら一つ条件があるわ。なんだ。桐生ちゃんにしかできへん仕事や。まさか。せや、トーナメントや。で、引き受けるか？
トーナメント？どういうこと？
すぐに終わる。先にセレナに戻っていてくれ。おい。
Well, I remember the tournament from the first game was like the hardest part of that whole game, or at least one of the hardest. So this will be fun. So where the floors go? Is that been the Millennium Tower? Actually, no. Majima needs a much more interesting voice than that. Let me try again. This won't take long. Oh, Kazuma, this is why I like you. What? 50th floor, last I heard. Guys get stuck on the ground long enough, I guess he starts yearning for the sky. There we go. Anyway, are you ready for the good old-fashioned face beating? Hit me when you're ready, Kiryu-chan. Maybe I'm checking with Komaki before I tackle this tournament. I guess we gotta go to our old mess. If he wants me to fight, I'll fight. Well, I guess. But gotta talk to Mr. Komaki first. That's the old mess. In fact, we got a side quest about him when we got off Serena earlier. But let's see. So that's where Majima Construction is going on. I feel Majima literally just owns a construction company. That's fascinating. Okay, Chroma-key's Chroma-key-san. Oh man. Okay. Are we able to get another cutscene? Hold on. Or is it just loading the outside area? It's probably just loading the outside area, I don't think. Yeah, it's just okay. Cool. So that's the way to Purgatory. I guess we just have to look for... Okay, hold on. Where's my... Well, he did say we have to look for Komaki first, but I don't know where he is. I actually don't... Is that you? Mr. Komaki man? That's not you. Hey, so I'm wrong. I don't know, I'm just... Poop. But you feel bad if you eat well, make sure you get 8 hours of sleep at night. Cause I'm having a hard time doing that in my mid-20s. How hard do you think it is for this dude to do it? Alright. Believe me, I sleep like a log. But I guess my appetite's been pretty low lately. Well, there was some kind of nutrient drink for me. Exhausted on the job. Well, I guess we gotta want this guy. I need an energy drink. I'm talking about some NPC in a video game need an energy drink. I need an energy drink, clearly. Jeez. I'm just not used to streaming, and the whole New York trip like changed my sleeping schedule, so I go to bed earlier and wake up earlier too. I'm less of a night owl these days. Anyways, I just noticed that the stairs look like those of an underground subway. Was Purgatory built for an abandoned subway tunnel? Yes. Actually, the entrance of Purgatory is a subway tunnel that just goes off into... Yeah, they explain it right there. Like, when they were making the subway, they encountered some a sauna, you know, some hot springs. So that's how Purgatory happened. Is literally the subway just connects to a hot spring, so the water in Purgatory is from the hot springs, and you know, the very first part of it is literally just like a subway entrance. That it's obviously abandoned. There's no actual subways that go in there, but the entrance itself was build and everything. I get this guy a sober drink, but I've never drank a sober drink. But I mean, it's just an energy drink. They can't taste that different from each other. Okay, do I have one of those though? A stamina life might do it. Then it's just what you need. Wait, that's... Thank you, thank you. Hey, what's wrong? I'm alive. I can see. I can fight. And it's all because of you. I can't thank you enough, man. Don't mention it. The construction worker is now your ally. Yay. That was easy. Get back on the fucking job. I just gave you something precisely to avoid what you're doing right now. Thanks for bringing me back to life, man. You don't look like you're back to life anymore. If I could punch you, I would. Anyways, look, thanks. I guess you can go to Saffron City now or whatever. Oh my god. What is this? I don't know, hold on. What is this? Why am I so fascinated by this tiny item? I just want to figure out, is it just a normal like toolbox container with holes on it? Or is it like a weird grill out thing? What is this thing? Okay, that's how all curious. Alright, well, ow, I can go in here. Alright, sure. Wait, is this the exit? Ow! Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the bathroom I wanted to take. Okay. I thought that was a foldable stool to sit on. Nah, it's not quite that. I did not mean to break that. They have another one too. Are these mailboxes? Okay, very like residence looking place has one. Are these just mailboxes? Pretending to be something else. Okay. I'm just gonna go with that, sure. They're red tiny mailboxes with like holes on the top. I'm sure they have some practical use. I mean, furthermore, I'm sure they're not actually mailboxes, but I'm just gonna go with that. You go in here? No. Okay, well, I have no idea where Komak is. Maybe he's just in the arena? I'm also falling asleep. Hopefully, we might have to end the stream not too far from now. I'm gonna try to see if I can at least finish this this story mission, and then we can call it a day. But let's see. I'm terribly sorry. You'll need a special mission to get past here. How about this? I'm sorry, but only folks with special permission can get past here. Okay. I don't even know where freaking Komaki would be. I'm just not even. Are these leaves real? They're not. They're actually lights. Holy shit. Yeah, the petals aren't actually petals, they're just lights that look like petals. That's an interesting design choice. Like, I'm actually not sure if that's for if that's like a design that they decided to do in Purgatory, Actually, yeah, that's probably what it is. But it could have also been the developers finding a different way to use particle effects in a way that doesn't like kill the frame rate. Because as we're all well aware, particle effects will destroy your frame rate, regardless of what you're using. Anyways, it's like the Japanese equivalent to a pink aluminum Christmas tree. Yes, that's pretty much what that is. Okay, anyways. Yeah, ready, Kiryu-chan? Just a second, tell me the rules. I know what this tournament is about before I do this. You're gonna be getting cold feet now, would you? Well, it's gonna be you up against three of my best, one after another. That's all it is. Just you and my boys, making a bloody mess of each other. Pretty fun, right, Kiryu-chan? Oh, as I get it now. Just go. Just take it. Maybe let's check in with Koma. Am I ready for this? Okay. Did it before training. Alright, fine. Just a second. Sure, like an all damn day. Don't you have like a construction company to run? What kind of manager are you? I want to see those fishes. Hold on. Hey, Liv. They've only got one kind of fish in there, but it's cool looking, I suppose. Hey. That's neat. Anyway, no, seriously, what the fuck is like the game really wants me to go talk to Komaki, but where is he? Like, it's not in Purgatory because Purgatory literally just has one dude, and I mean, not Purgatory. The construction site only has one dude, and I didn't see him down here. So, okay, whatever. He's somewhere in the city. But anyway, yeah. See, here's the subway station, and here instead of and you know, there's the other side of the subway station, but because they discovered the hot springs, instead of there being trains in here, it's just Purgatory. You see that entire area is locked off, and you can actually see the railroad tracks kind of starting over there. So yeah, it's a really cool design for a place, but you know, it's not real. I don't think anything like this actually exists in real life, as cool as it would be to visit. I might have mentioned this in the last time we were here in Yakuza 1, but this reminds me of the fighting tournament chapter in Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Can you just call Chroma Key on your cell phone? Actually, that's a good question. Where's my cell phone? Where's my app? I have the emails, but not the or here what? Huh. Well, it's not here. Okay. I'm just gonna go out, and maybe the game will. Maybe the map over there will tell me where Chroma Key is. Where Chroma Key is. Okay. But anyways, yeah, the whole I think you might have mentioned the whole 1,000-Year Door thing in the first game, but I think you also mentioned that it looked kind of like no, that was Xeno's. You mentioned that Xeno Saga looked like Pokemon Stadium, and then you mentioned that this looks like what's the name of it? Like Paper Mario. Also, what? Does Japan actually have this many anime advertisements, I wonder? Or these, you know, like the big busy areas on Japan. Maybe they do, I don't know. I think Japan likes anime more than Westerners like cartoons. So that's one way to look at it. Also, nice car, but I'm here for the red bun. Screw the car. I just want that freaking bread that's on the floor. Okay. I probably drew parallels between Purgatory and the Under from the Colosseum, from Pokemon Colosseum. Yeah, that might be true as well. Anyways. I need something. It's not a need to replace. It's maybe it's one of these things. Grab your studio, open ocean, lullaby. Okay. Okay, I need people to be able to talk to, maybe. I still have a side quest over here. And over here. Let me just check out my side quest real quick. Saved, Council, or Psyche. I guess that's... I got a book in return for helping out the Council or Psyche guy. I don't really think I need this thing. Be a regular Kishu number 1 star. Be a regular at Popo. Buy new underwear for the man. Oh, that's right. Meet up with Kayamatsu again. I guess we're not done with these. Check in on the Popo clerk. Check in on Saturn. All these quests aren't even here anymore. Okay, I don't understand why, but there's a huge lack of respect for 2D animation here in the West. Even Disney stopped making them. Yeah, I guess they think 3D animation is just better. I mean, it's not all of them. We did get Cuphead last year, which was great. A great homage to 2D animation. And even Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm sure there's some Japanese people working on it, but it is mainly a Western 2D animated game. And it's fucking beautiful. And what else? You know, with a lot of indie games still use 2D animation, but overall, yeah, like something like Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I just put Avatar: The Last Airbender, not Avatar: The Last Airbender, like I just said, and the Legend of Korra, stuff like that. They're a rarity over here, so we appreciate them a lot when they do happen. You know, like 2D animation that really has a lot of like detail and effort put into it. But a lot of cartoons, yeah, a lot of cartoons have a much simplistic animation style and designs. It's not that they're all badly animated, but they're not. You can definitely see that there's not quite as much passion into the projects as a lot of not just Japanese but like Easterners in general do with their animations. That lady just passed by. Lady, do you understand what's happening right now? Oh. Oh, that's why that lady was. Oh my god, what the? Alright, note to self, keep a close eye on random passerby ladies. They will be very useful for your endeavors. Anyways, even ATLA is moving to live action again. Though, when the original Avatar writers dropped the announcement for the live-action Netflix series, they dunked on Shyamalan's horrible movie immediately. So that gives me a little hope that it won't be terrible. Yeah, Kazuma, my work here is done, but you didn't do anything. I get it. Okay. Let's see. Come to the car. There you go. Alright, hold on. Ow. I just love doing that so much. I know it technically doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but still, it's just fun. There we go. I see a shiny thing over there, hold on. Coin locker keys. Gotta love them. Okay, well. Oh, hi. Something else over here. Lady, do you have a side quest for me? Oh, you're just chilling here. Okay, here's that thing again. Okay, never mind, it's not a mailbox. Is it really just like a box? Did people actually use this as stools, maybe? It might actually just be a stool or something. Okay, anyways, well, we're still looking for that Komaki fella, but let's see. Oh, there he is. That was easy. Oh, my, wait, hold on, what action did I give this guy again? My prize, pupil! So you have chosen to grace me with your presence. Hello, old man. Long time no see. I'd heard whispers of a dragon dream materializing in the unkept streets of Kamurocho, and I am pleased to find they were true. Ah, Sotaro to Komaki shall train you anew. You haven't changed at all, old man. Sounds like you're still pretty active, too. Oh, I may be advancing in age, but my strength shall endure as a mighty river to a verdant mountain. Some rapscallions in white jerseys learned that lesson the hard way when they sought to challenge me for the ownership of this lot. White jerseys sounds familiar, yeah, but I remember the white blood people. I don't remember the name of them. There are no more regardless. Now I can dedicate my entire strength to training pupils such as you. Having said that, we have already trained extensively. So, let us find and ensure that you have not rusted like a blade in the beating rain. Show me your strength, my pupil. Did rainy areas in Japan inherently have less samurais? Precisely because it was rainy? That's a legitimate question. Alright. Anyways, just wanted to attack you. No! I want you to focus your energy in combat and let that power envelop you. Doing so will draw out the full extent of your strength and elevate your consciousness to a higher state of being. I call this state extreme heat mode. That's pretty extreme. Well, yes, extreme heat mode is probably pretty extreme, Cosmo. You will grow accustomed to it in time. Soon, this power shall rise from within you as effortlessly as the sun at dawn. Now, to activate extreme heat mode, press R2 when you have the full heat gauge. If your heat gauge runs dry, simply attack enemies to fill it. Well then, I believe it is time for you to prove your mettle. This sounds like we're gonna learn some cool things today. This shadow should be adequate subjects for your newly learned ability. Are you ready, my pupil? I think so. I just have to press R2 when the full heat gauge is right. Oh, right you are. You are actually listening. Now then, begin. Sure. Okay. Extreme heat mode. When your heat gauge is full, press R2 to enter a special mode called extreme heat mode. Your heat gauge will drain constantly while in this mode, but you will gain access to some weapons and special attacks not available in Kiryu's regular style. Interesting. While you're doing this, I want you to think of that scene where Goku demonstrates each stage of Super Saiyan in a row. This is a Super Saiyan. Then this is a Super Saiyan that has ascended past the Super Saiyan, otherwise known as a Super Saiyan 2. And this is to go even further beyond. I can't do the scream, it's fucking like late in the morning. Well, not late in the morning, but like early in the morning, I mean. Is this guy gonna have infinite? No, okay, no. Okay. Incredible, my disciple. Truly incredible. So that's what you meant by drawing out all of my strength. Yeah, that is to go even further beyond Kiryu. Ah! Allows you to enter extreme heat modes when heat gauge is fully charged. Remember that feeling well. It will prove invaluable to the next time you are besieged by hooligans. I shall have another lesson for you in the near future. Now get out there and continue your training. Will do. Thanks, old man. Feel the heat. Go. Hi. Long time no speak, Dragon of Dojima. We got a lot of experience for that shit. Holy crap. As you have learned how to use extreme heat mode as a refresher, it can be activated by filling your... Yeah, I know you will be surrounded by a blue flame and your attacks will increase. You will also be able to grab objects normally too heavy for you. There are also heat actions specific to extreme heat mode. I look forward to finding you soon. That is all Men in Black. Fascinating. Hooligans, yes. I wonder what the Japanese word for hooligans is. Or at least a word that means something along those lines. Just like street punks. Maybe there isn't like a word, it's just a phrase. Okay, let me see if I can activate freaking moat with these people. Let's see. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. That's not how physics work. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, my hate gauge isn't ready yet. This is seriously a soda can. Like, there's no way this isn't... hold on, it should tell me, right? Or this is a bottle of some sort. Well, okay, it is a plant, that's different. Whatever. That's the only time in this game where the... Okay, dude, you just literally manifested into existence after that battle was over. What? It's not a good place to be. If I can win this tournament as Majima-san, as he'll rejoin the Tojo clan. Okay, sure, let's go with that. Let's just like... Okay, I'm sorry for your sign. You probably paid big money for it, but it's gone now. Alright. Let's see. One time when I did a pizza deliveries, I swear I had to drive down a street almost as narrow as this. Well, for your sanity, do not be a pizza delivery man in New York. You think it's just Japan that's narrow? Dude, New York. Like, all of New York is narrow. And I don't just mean in like a couple of streets or something, no, like the entire construction, architecture and like society of New York is all narrow. It's horrible. But anyways. It was a normal sized street until people started parking on both sides of the street, leaving zero elbow room, and it's still technically a two-way street. Well, yeah, again, that's New York. And I'm sure it's not just New York that does that. Probably New Jersey does that. Do I have health? I don't have health. Well, I mean, I have some health, but not all the health. Okay, cool. Let me see what else I can get right now. This is seizing blunt object. I can definitely use that, actually. Take him mad. I even had a stupid little nickname, maybe because of how tight it is. Cabbage Town. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, I can start working on this stuff later. Right now I'm gonna focus on just building up more stuff so I can get some more skills. Okay. But yeah, I've had to deal with streets like that too. In Colombia, there are some pretty narrow streets out there. I remember a close friend of mine, she lived in a very, very narrow street. Like, I don't think you could actually fit. Yeah, it was a one-way street, but you could even then you could barely even fit cars in there. But it's common in Colombia because in Colombia there's a lot of motorcycles. So yeah, I think people just own more motorcycles instead of cars in there. But the other thing is that a lot of streets aren't actually like asphalt or cement or anything. It's more like just dirt on like a main street. It's literally just dirt, and that's just not good on your tires. So you'll understand. And that's also the okay. Some streets use like the same material that they use for walls, like not like just basic bricks, but they do use something else that just doesn't feel right when you're driving on it. Or hell, when you're riding a bike on it, which is what I actually did, it still doesn't feel right. Yeah, third world country streets are pretty interesting. I also remember this one hill that was just hell in the town where my dad lived. That thing was like 45 degrees, like just straight up 45 degrees into another 45 degrees in the opposite direction. Yeah, it's just because they just couldn't build a better street around it. Cobblestone, it might have been cobblestone or something like that, but whatever it wasn't good. Jesus Christ. Okay, now so going back to New York, I'm pretty sure the food delivery business keep a small radius and employ cyclists to deliver. Actually, yeah, or motorcyclists at least. Not normal cyclists. And then you've got Spider-Man. I definitely want to play that game one of these days. Looks pretty cool. But okay, that's neither here nor there. This is right now. We are now, Mr. Majima. I'm all set. Hell yeah, let's get this started then. Okay. We're gonna do this, and after that we're gonna end it for tonight. I can't do much more.
ついにあの堂島の竜がこのリングに帰ってきました。親殺しと言われた10年、その屈辱を乗り越え、この町の危機を救い出した伝説の男、前年度地下闘技場名誉王者桐生一馬。対するはこのトーナメントで今一番旬な男、勢いに乗るブラジルの超新星ロブソンカイタノ・ダシューラ。さあ1年という時を経て戻ってきたチャンピオン、戦いの女神はどちらに微笑むのでしょうか。今ゴングです。
Okay, we have to find Robinson over here. Mr. Robinson, I don't like the fact that you have an axe, but sure. That is not the button on where that just where I press circle. You can just block an axe apparently. There we go. Okay, never mind, you can't just block an axe. I'm not entirely sure where the hitbox is here. Alright, whatever. Wow! Damn! That was a nice way to finish, at least. Okay.
さあ次の対戦者はこちらも帰ってきた伝説の男です。1年前までこのリングに君臨した絶対王者ゲイリー
奇遇ですね、桐生さん。総空氏と安楽氏、お好みは？
相変わらず日本語分かってねえ
伝説の極道 vs 伝説の元王者、注目の一戦、今ゴングです。
I see your Japanese still sucks. What? Okay, you did not have those. What the fuck? Okay, no, this is a little bit unfair. Let's be real here. Okay, let me just get that source hell and charges heat slightly. I guess I'll use my heat up a little bit before this. Okay, hold on. Actually, no, this is the perfect time to use this, because then I can go into like full-on stamina mode. What? Or not? Maybe. Never mind. Hold on. Can I not? I thought I could go into like. What's the? I'm pressing R2. Why can't I not go into like max stamina mode or whatever? Extreme heat gauge. Hold on. No, seriously. I'm pressing the button, but it's not doing anything. Maybe I can't do what? No. Hold on. I'm just not. Am I just like not allowed to do that right now? Okay. Yeah, extreme heat mode. Can be activated by filling your heat gauge and pressing R2. That's exactly what I'm doing. What? I wanted to make a Spider-Man pizza joke, but there's no pizza anymore. Oh well, at least we got Waluigi hands. I guess we traded one to get another one. I know Punch-Out defenders like to use crazy illegal gimmicks, but this is going too far. Yeah, you don't say. It's okay, where it says it. Why isn't this working? Do I have to like press all the buttons or what? Okay. Okay. There we go. Well, at least we won. I guess I don't need extreme heat gauge. Majima, you can't talk about keeping it fair and square while also holding a knife in your hand. You brought a knife to a hand-to-hand fight. Okay, well, Jesus. Call Majima to okay, well, that's an entrance. That entrance would give Cosmos a run for her money. Alright, I'll give you that one, Majima. Jesus Christ. He's enjoying this. Yes, of course. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. We can't be the ones to initiate the attacks, you see? Hold on. Come on. Okay, well, he's gonna have to keep doing this for a while. It's a good time to heal. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. What am I doing? I have weapons myself. I have weapons of my own. If you ain't gonna play fair, I'm not gonna play fair either. Jesus. Is this a quick time event? Hold on. That's right, this game does have a couple of quick time events. Okay. I just keep doing that shit. Okay, just failed he. Oh shit! That's right. We can do this shit. Okay. Let's see what amazing hit will go. Oh. Okay, well your intestines do not function anymore. Like just straight up. All right. Well, he's as close to dead as he's gonna get without actually being dead after that hit. I felt that one. Alright, cool. I love how they even design like the whole entrance to it with like swords and shit. Can I grab one of those? Like I could probably use one of those swords. Holy shit. Anyways, actual example from Punch Out on Wii. One dude stuffs a horseshoe into a boxing glove, ties a rope to it, and swings it around like a flail to try and hit you. What's his name again? It's the Irish dude. I don't remember his name, but yeah, I know who he's talking about. Fair and square, yeah. That's supposed to be catch football, but it's a close enough to a clap. Oh, well, it looks like Waluigi just clapping. So you know what? It's full. Aaron Ryan. That's his name. Okay. And to have a talk with Majima. Alright, let's have a talk. Let's have a cutscene, and then let's end the stream because I'm about to go. Okay. Alright, hold on, I got experience for that. So. Cool. Yeah, I should probably get it. That sounds really good. Okay, what else can we get? Can put them on. I mean, sure. Sure, why not? Like, we haven't even started a minigame yet, but like, now we actually know about Majima Industries. We're probably going to be able to work around with that now. Okay. I wonder how many level ups we can get on these stats. Probably a fair amount, but anyways. If you got money, well, everyone's got. I'm not. I was about to say, well, everyone's got a little bit of money lately, but that's not true. Some people don't have anything. All right. Yeah, they are very unfortunate, and we should try to help them out. But okay, whatever. We're not here for those subjects. There's moves out there. Glad it's still got it, Kiryu-chan. That's what you asked. You want to hold up your end? Yeah, I promise is a promise. You really want to get back into the Tojo clan?
Yeah.
No, you don't need to rejoin them. Eh? You changing the terms on me, Kiryu-chan? That ain't what you said earlier. The Tojo clan can't handle you. You're way more than they could hope to chew. So I just want you to give them a hand. They need your strength right now. Oh, so you want me to give it a little juice, is all. Basically. Think you can do that for me? Fine. Oh, because it's you, Kitty-chan. But I gotta ask, is the Tojo clan really so fucked that you'd call me in? Shindo is threatening to split the Nishikiyama family off from the clan. What, have the Tojo's man? More or less. And with the Goryo clan bearing down on the city, the timing's terrible. Yeah, well, this is all saying of my stank detector, Kiryu-chan. It don't feel right. The stank detector. Alright, sure. What do you say that? Can't help feel like someone's pulling your strings. How so? Well, the Omi Crab Terror, yeah? Let's start there. Yeah, right in front of me. That's some iffy shit. Iffy. That's pretty clear cut to me, but let's hear it. When Terra took the reins, the Omi actually stopped making trouble for the Tojo clan. We were making trouble for them. Really. Then the attack is what's strange to you? Hey, if it's a Goryo power play, maybe it's legit. That crazy fucker will kill you and then steal your pants. But Terra didn't make enough waves to warrant a hit. But if it would weaken the clan, they wouldn't take the opportunity? Yeah, I've been out of the game a while now. Can't say I know all the fine print. All I'm saying is I never liked this guy. Why not? He was always giving us that weak shit about peace and coexistence. And now look, everyone thinks the Tojo clan's lost its sack. Sides? Besides what? Terra left the whole clan scrambling on like this. Just goes to show he never had his shit together. Oh yeah, what is pretty good.
あんた、寺田を信用してなかったのか。
せや、奴は周りで言うほど立派な極道やなかったわ。
どういうことだ。
寺田は自分の言うことに従うイエスマンしか周りに置かんかったんや。俺や柏木のおっさんとかの古参衆は真っ先にのけもん扱いにされた。
柏木さんも。
そうや。若頭代行なんぞ言うとるが、実際はお飾りや。ミレニアムタワーにでっかい事務所作っても、寺田の命令なしには一切動くことはできんかった。俺はそんな寺田のやり方に嫌気がさして組み割ったんや。
まさか寺田がそんな男だったとは。
まあ人の腹ん中までは探れへんちゅうことや。ケルちゃん、人を信じるのもええけど気ぃつけなあかんね。またかいな。連中もしつこいな。
なんだこの警報は。
現場に不審な侵入者が出た時に鳴るようになっとるんや。最近そういう輩が多くての。
一体何なんだそいつらは。
うちのカムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取ろうとしてる連中や。
ヒルズ計画を奪い取る。
親父、大変です。待て奴らです。どうしましょう。そんなん追い払うに決まっとるやろが。また人暴れするで。準備しとけや。はい。うちに何度も喧嘩売るとは度胸やないかい。ほう、結構おるやないか。敵さんも本気出してきたの。
で、どうするんだ。この人数相手だ。何か策はあるのか。
決まっとるやろ。片っ端からぶん殴るだけじゃ。のう西田。はい。
なら俺も手伝うぜ。
桐生ちゃんも？
ああ。
やった。桐生さんがいれば100人力ですよ。よかったっすね親父。
いや、あかん。
え？
これはうちが仕掛けられた喧嘩や。関係ない桐生ちゃんは手出し無用や。
でも。
うるさいわ。とにかく手出し無用って言うたら無用なんじゃ。それとも何か？わしらだけじゃ奴らを倒せんとでも言うんか？あ？
いや、そんなつもりじゃ。
事情は分かった。だがそれでも俺は手伝わせてもらうぜ。
あ？なんでや？
兄さんはさっき困ってる俺に手貸す約束してくれたじゃねえか。それなのに俺が兄さんが困ってる時に手貸さねえわけにはいかねえだろ。あんたの男気に応えてんだ。悪いがもう断っても無駄だぜ。俺がそういう男だってことあんたなら十分知ってんだろ。
しゃあないの。なら桐生ちゃんには手出さずに手貸してもらおうかの。
どういうことだ？
桐生ちゃんには現場監督になってもらうわ。
現場監督？
そう、現場監督や。マジマジャパンの桐生監督や。
全然話についていけないんだが。
実はの奴らの目的はわしらを倒すことやない。うちの施設を破壊することなんや。
施設を？
さあ、うちの施設ぶっ壊してヒルズ計画頓挫させて最終的に奪い取ろうっちゅうんが奴らの狙いなんや。
なるほど。なら施設を壊されずに奴らを追い払う必要があるわけか。
その通りや。せやけどわしらは防衛戦が苦手での。つい目の前の連中殴るのに夢中になって施設守るのを忘れてまうんや。せやから桐生ちゃんには施設を守りつつ奴らを追い払えるように全体を見て指揮してほしいんや。
そういうことか。だがそんな経験ないからな。
わしの男気に応えてくれるんやろ。しっかり頼むで。全ては監督責任やからな。
わかった。
親父、奴ら来ますよ。
ちょっとや、行くで桐生ちゃん。
おう。
輪島建設業務開始や。
見ててくださいね親父。
ひき肉にしてやるよ。
Okay, what the fuck is this minigame? Welcome to Clan Creator. Protect Kamurocho Hills. Clan barriers are large-scale base events fight pitting Kiryu and the other members of Majima Construction against the crooked realtors plotting to take over Kamurocho Hills. When your crew protect HQ, gather and train employees. What? This is a completely different game now. What? Okay, defeat all enemies before your equipment is destroyed. Wipe out all the enemies and fulfill the win conditions to claim victory. There will be at least one piece of equipment. See below. On area map, you will fail the mission if all your equipment is destroyed. So deploy units strategically and defend your HQ. Is this an RTS minigame or a football game? I guess we're about to find out. Enemy status shows wave number of the enemy count. Mission status. Okay, I'm falling asleep. Holy shit. shit. Okay, as soon as we're done here, I need to end the stream. Oh my god. Okay, shows available cash used for skills and to raise spirit, and shows units health, attack, defense, and spirit. Okay. The unit move the units will move towards your cursor. Use to the side where units will go and intercept advancing enemies before they can reach your equipment. Using spirit. Select the unit and press triangle to raise the spirit. When the unit's spirit goes up, their ability is increasing their fully recover HP. Spend cash to spend spirit. You can spend this unit spirit up to level 5, a number that can be checked on the spirit meter. See below. You can use any of the directional buttons in battle to activate a skill. Which skills you have available to you depend on the 4 leftmost members of the... Okay. There are 4 unit types. Balanced, attack, defense, and support. Are you sure? Are you sure the gun is a representation of support? When you've got like swords and shields, like you've got this medieval theme going on with the symbols. And then out of nowhere, just like a Glock. What the fuck? Okay. Enemy types: brawlers, gunners, grenadiers, heavy, spatters, and rocket. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright. Okay. So batters and rocketeers are important to keep track of because they attack your equipment instead of you. Okay, bosses may appear over the course of a battle. These foes are especially powerful. You should send multiple units to bring them down. Special attacks from strong attacks have the ability to use special attacks from things, and it happens. You can find items, cash, stamina boxes, and Kiwami drinks. Stores units' health. Fence remaining equipment based on how many pieces of equipment you have left. Okay. So you're no good, you get good rewards. That's what that means. Clear bonus, headstrong errand, clear bonus, survival bonus. Alright. Keep units alive. Earn cash and you know. Okay, I think we can do this. We got all those guys coming over there. Now we need to defend our equipment, which is this truck and then this this boss over here. Alright, so let's see. Majima, you're pretty... Hold on. Now Majima is probably going to be one of the best attackers, so... Let's see. No, over here. Yeah, it's an RTS, just like Persona 5. Okay, let's see, do we have people coming from over there? No. Okay, you can come over here. And you can... yeah, sure, you can come over here. I'm gonna have you defend this one. And I'm gonna have you defend this one in case things get ugly. Actually, no, I'm gonna have you defend a little bit closer. Same for you. But don't actually leave the door. Alright. Hold on, Majima, let's go a little bit closer up here. Increase cursor speed, snap to equipment. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so this is just a freaking okay, cool. Majima like killed everyone. That's great. And equipment, ability, quick defense bonus, cash saving bonus. Okay. So now we're actually gonna have people coming in. Alright, you? I'm gonna need you to like come closer over the. Okay, you. Wait, aren't you like? Yeah, okay, so you need to like do. I wasn't even playing it. Okay, you ever play StarCraft or any other RTS? I've played the RTS segments of Brutal Legend, if that counts. Okay, man, I think I've played a little bit of Age of Empires. Oh yeah, Age of Empires counts. Yeah, okay, I've played RTSs, just not a lot. Okay. Let's see, so this guy can actually like come over here. And you can come over here too. Imagine apparently you have to be a little bit closer to the front. Oh no. Someone get this guy. Imagine I kill that son of a bitch. There you go, thank you. Okay, this segment really came out of nowhere. And I knew about it too from trailers, but I just forgot about it. Okay. Cool, we got cash money. Hold on. Hey, you can just go grab some cash monies. Okay, now you guys take care of that. You take care of this. And that over there. Okay, now come over here. Okay, you can't have Majima taking care of everything. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. We're making money here. Oh, hi, it's the boss. Alright. Majima, you go towards him. You go towards him too. Everyone just go gang up on this motherfucker. All of you. Yeah, you too. Okay. Hold on. Alright, Majima, take your... Okay, hold on. This guy. Essence of explosives. Yeah, you. Try and do that. You. Wait, no. Am I still using this? No. I meant like. Wow. I think I spent my money incorrectly. I think I super buffed like that one dude. Instead of... Okay. Okay, that was... that was great. That is officially one of my favorite victory fanfares. Fuck your Final Fantasies. Fuck your Tales of, your fucking whatever games you feel like thinking about right now. This shit is up there. Oh my god. That was great. Okay. Anyways. Sure. I didn't mean to spend all the money that I spent at the end there, but sure, whatever. I guess we can try this again later. Okay.
Hey, これで片付いたかな。やるやないか、桐生監督。采配やったで。
なかなか難しいもんだな。
ブラボー。いや
やっぱいい会社じゃん、真島建設ってさ。お、あんた誰だい？初めて見る顔だな。
桐生だ。お前こそ何者だ？
おっと、自己紹介が遅れました。武藤刑事、武藤不動産って会社の代表だ。
武藤不動産。
まあこの辺ではそこそこ有名な会社でね、真島さんにヒルズ計画を譲ってほしいってお願いしてんだけど、なかなか OK してくんなくってさ。
ということはこいつらが。
ああ、うちを狙っとる連中や。
真島さんも堅物だよね。いくら金積んでも OK してくんねえんだもん。
お前らに触れてやるようなカムロ町ヒルズはないわ。
ふーん、まあそっちがその気ならこっちは強引にやるだけだけどな。なあ長野。
ああ。
俺のパートナーの長野だ。この辺で一番でかいカラーズっていうギャングチームを束ねてる。
よろしく頼むぜ、真島さんに。桐生さんだっけな。建築会社の一つや二つ、うちの下っ端連中だけで処理できると思ったんだが、とんだ勘違いだったな。あんたらなかなかやるじゃねえか。肩着にしとくのはもったいねえぜ。
そうだなあ。もしよかったら知り合いのヤクザ紹介するぜ。転職するか。
残念だが間に合ってるんだな。
あっそう。まあいいか。今日はご挨拶もできたし、もう帰るか。
ああ、こんな助っ人が出てきたんだ。こっちも何かしら策を打たねえといけねえんじゃねえか。
策ね。例の三重士にお願いするか。俺は好きじゃねえけど。
三重士？
地上げ三重士聞いたことねえか。
そんなん聞いたこともないわ。
うん、あんたも建築会社の社長ならそれくらい覚えといた方がいいぜ。まあすぐに会えるかもしれねえから楽しみにしとけ。
もう帰ろうぜ長野。腹減っちまったよ。
おう。
おい、真島建設。
あ？
遊びはこれまで。次はマジで行かしてもらうからな。
上等だ。
こっちも本気で行かしてもらうで。三重士だかなんだか知らんが、まとめて相手したるわ。
ははは。ヒルズ計画は金のなる木。お前らなんかには荷が重すぎんだよ。覚悟しとけ。
お前らいたきたにしてやるから覚悟しとけよこら。
すまんのケルちゃん。面倒なことに巻き込んでしもうて。
兄さんには世話になってるんだ。これくらいお安いご用さ。あんな連中にヒルズ計画の邪魔させねえ。返り討ちにしてやろうぜ。
そうやな。なんや久々にキルちゃんと共闘できると思うとちーとばかりワクワクしてきたわ。よっしゃ、このカムロ町ヒルズ予定地に奴らの血の雨降らせたるで。桐生監督率いる真島ジャパン本格始動や。
すみませんね、三重士の皆さん。今日はお集まりいただいて。
おう、お前らが俺たちを誘うなんて珍しいじゃないか。てっきり 嫌われてるかと思ってたのによ。
嫌ってるなんてそんなわけないじゃないですか。大先輩方尊敬してますよ。
そんなことはどうでもいい。早く要件を言え。
天竜さん、相変わらずせっかちだな。
今日お集まりいただいたのは他でもない。カムロ町ヒルズ計画の奪還にご協力いただきたい。カムロ町ヒルズ。
おお、いいじゃねえか。金の匂いがする
な。なんだそのなんとかヒルズってのはそんなに儲かんのか。
西公園の跡地にでっかい商業ビルを建てるって計画だろ。あれを奪還できたらそれこそ僕じゃ済まねえぞ。
ほう、いいじゃないか。その計画どっちまおう。
そうしたいのは山々なんですが、ちょっと問題がありまして。
問題？
町の山党が俺たちに頼むってことは、相手が一筋縄じゃいかねえ連中ってことだろう。さすが天竜さん、その通りです。ヒルズ計画を請け負っている真島建設、その社長真島五郎、こいつは元東上会の幹部で島野の狂犬と言われる武道派だそうで。
へえ、そんな奴が建設会社なんかやってんのか。人生いろいろだなおい。
そしてその真島の側近桐生一馬、こいつはなんと東上会4代目会長、堂島の竜と言われた伝説の極道です。桐生、
どうした天竜？
いや、なんでもね
え。要はその桐生ってのと真島っていうのが手に負えないから、俺たちに何とかしてくれってことか。
さすが長州さん、その通りです。こいつらをぶっ倒してカムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取る。ヒルズは金のなる木。報酬はいくらでも出させてもらいます。お願いできませんかね。
俺はやるで。金なら何でもやる。それが俺のスタンスだからな。それに堂島の竜とかいうやつも気になるしな。一応俺もドラゴンと呼ばれてる男だからよ。
おお、ドラゴン対決か。そりゃ楽しみだな。
長州さんは
最近ちんけな案件ばっかでな、歯応えのある相手を探してたんだよ。堂島の竜に島野の狂犬、面白そうじゃないか。革命戦士と呼ばれた俺がそいつらに世の中の厳しさを教えてやるよ。
天竜、お前はどうする？最近地上げはやってねえって聞いたけどよ。
お、そうなのか。
まあな。だがキリがいるってんなら話は別だ。その話乗らせてもらうぜ。決まりですね。
よし、それじゃあ地上げ三重士の皆さん、よろしくお願いします。一番先にヒルズ計画を奪い取ってくれた方に報酬を差し上げますんで。
兵隊はうちのギャングチームの連中を好きに使ってくれて構いません。いい結果を期待してます。
誰に向かって言ってんだ。俺が失敗するわけねえだろ。
早速準備しねえとな。お前らには悪いが報酬は俺がいただくで。
桐生、一
Cosmo.
Are we done, please? I'm actually like about to fall asleep. Oh my fucking god. I should get back to Serena now. I should fucking save the game. Alright. All I understood for that is that there's some 3 musketeer dudes that are probably gonna be boss fights eventually. That's all. That's the gist of it. I'm done for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream up until they decided to just throw cutscenes of like Jesus Christ game. Please don't be another Xenosaga. I mean, okay, I know you have a good story, but there's better ways to do it. Okay, bye, get some sleep. I'm fading fast. Yeah, I'm about. Okay, anyways, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more Yakuza Kiwami 2 on Sunday with some more Tenchu 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been all for today. So here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.